What's good? What's good? Body so crazy they asking where I find that. 35,000 feet is where I without that ring light, boy, my shit. We might as well shine together. Like a baby baffled, first time seeing the shadow. People react the same to what Prima Nas will unravel. Rugged pistol holder. Like a baby baffled, first time seeing the shadow. What's good, y'all? What's good? What song Spitter say that on? Should listen to that big. I made moves in the trenches, looking over my shoulders. A fool of his riches will soon part. That's what they told us. A school of fish follows a shark to eat his leftovers. And when that shark is hungry again, it ups the death total. Esco in that Maybach truck. McAllis Scott's in the cup. 300,000 watching the stallion that's rolling up. A boss is one who learned to get dough and he show you. Keep the limelight, I curves no photos, I'm Yoda. The wise one, high off the blood smoke. Worry about the next man will stunt growth. Just do my shadow boxing and worry about the next man will stunt grow. What's good, y'all? What's good? Just a truth trick. So many new chicks, I wish I was born with two hoops. I take that line back. A devil in the blue dress, I grind that. Body so crazy, they asking where I Who all up in here? Who all up in here, man? Steve, what's good? BX, Soundwave, Rod. What is that? DJ Space King, what's good? Mac One, Jerry, Raw Rebel, what up? L'Italian, how we feeling about this album, man? Wonderful, what's good? Rich Wright, what's good? Kazi in the building. My nigga Soundwave, man. Green Beans. So how we feeling about the album, man? Let's talk. Let's get right to it. Dwayne, what's good? Why? Album fire to me. Honestly, it's really for the real ones. Okay, Alex. Steve said album tough. Easy money is robbery in broad day. Might call BET to play my videos all day. The cribs are many museums. The closets are more. Michael Ray, what's good? Said at work, had to tap in. Get your money, bruh. Get your money, bruh. Nas was spitting. Best ever. Favorite songs on the album, man. Favorite songs. That's my shit right there. That Shine Together, man. That's a hell of a beat. Yeah, a lot of people hating on DJ Premier, bro. I ain't gonna say hating. A lot of people aren't satisfied with DJ Premier work. I ain't gonna say hating because it's subjective. He said the whole thing didn't take the place of the album of the year from Clips, though, but it's still pressure. Yeah, I don't know where I'm at yet, Steve, on that. I don't know where I'm at. I feel like I got to listen. I've been listening to it all morning. I guess. Say I'm still watching your Nas video. Very cool. Some of those tracks take me back, but I already know the younger crowd ain't gonna feel. Yeah, yeah. You talking like the YN Sharon? Yeah, the YN's probably not even listening to. Mac One said he liked the album. Nasty Esco Nasir. I'm straight with it. Other than a couple of beats, I just listen to what Nas is saying. It take a few times to take in there. He talking on that Green Beans. Yeah, roll up something, man. First smoke of the day. It already hit me. Nasty Nas, pause. Nasty Nas, Esco Nasir, a masterpiece. I agree with you about the track. Heard that too. Let them hate. Nice reaction. Appreciate it. The Legends been killing it this year. Nah, they hating. He said, nah, they hating. I don't want to call it hating, man. But, I mean, yeah, should have made it shorter. I can cut 5 tracks. 5 tracks?
What 5 tracks did you cut off the album? 5 is a lot. Nah, 5 tracks. Nas was rapping, but Primo wasn't consistent with the beats. What beats do you not like, Kazi? Third Childhood. It's Time. It's Time was cold. It's Time was cold. You can hate me now, but I won't stop now. Halfway through the reaction. Shouts out to Serge. He said he halfway through it. Albums continue to grow on me. It's going. The more you listen to it, I feel like it's going. You know, it's just going to grow. Ram a few bars so I can a few. The YN, as y'all say, the YNs ain't going. Yeah, they ain't listening to the Nas. This album is 35 and older. Facts. There you go. That's a fact. Legend based off Nas Salone's a great album. The album was cold to me. I ain't gonna lie. I gave it like an 8.5. Okay, 5 beats. Okay. Pause Tapes was fire. Pause Tapes was fire. Nas the 2025 MVP just off his feature run and what Mass Appeal did for the culture. This is true. This is true. Nas is the MVP this year. Went on a crazy feature run, dropped a project to end the year. Mass Appeal is helping a lot of artists out. We got to give it to Nas, man. We got to give him his credit, bro. Got to give him his flowers. What Nas say on the album? He give him his flowers while he can still smell them. The few joints I heard, I like. Haven't heard the whole thing. Jerry, you got to run that, fam. Run that and let me know. Better than Wayne's album. Did Wayne drop this year? Or was that just a shot at Wayne? Come on, man. Well, we ain't. Yeah. Sons is a good one. Dex, don't listen to these cats. DJ Premier got Nas rapping like his rent was due. Nas is good. Guys in his bag, dog. Writers is hard. Writers is hard. I feel like a lot of niggas, if you're not familiar with the game, like y'all been helping me out. Y'all been telling me, y'all told me, tagging and all this shit was part of hip hop. And a lot of people might not know that. So they might be like, why is he making a song? Writers was hard. Beat was tough too. Writers beat was cold. Nas knocked it out the park as an MC. Okay, Mac 1, so you wasn't satisfied with the production and shit? Real talk, Nas was floating. Nas was in his bag, man. It's a lyrical fire album. You got people that just don't like good music no matter what. Nas got a lot of haters. I compared Nas to Miles Davis last week. Remains to be true. His music is mature for mature ears. Yeah, and he's still in his bag, though. He's still talking his shit. YN's one of the album they can twerk to. De La Soul album is still probably a little better. With Primo's track record, some of the beats was just okay. AZ showed up as well. Hey, AZ! Hold on, let me put the chat on the screen. I'm tripping. That nigga AZ went crazy, bro. BX said he only listened to Conway. Sean Jones, what's good, dog? The album was exactly what I expected. Standout track to me is My Story. I don't know what that nigga, he has some shit, bro. And I don't know if y'all watched my reaction, but I said, like, listening to the intro and then listening to the second track, I think that's where he used the big flow. I just felt like Nas came into the album, you know what I'm saying? He just kind of gradually went uphill. Boom, boom, boom. And then we hit like a point where, nigga, I ran like 4 tracks back to back. I think I was like, damn, this might be my favorite one. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with the album, bro. Like I said, I give it about an 8.5. Nas compacts so much into his bars, it's not easily digested like other artists. That's why it grows on you. Bun B dropped too. Damn, Bun drop. Let me say he's smoking jet fuel. I give it a 9. Okay. That's fair. Chat, can we all agree Mac One, what you think about this? Mr. Perry, what you think? Tony, can Nas be the MVP for this year? Is Nas the MVP? Nas went on a great run this year. I feel like this run, and y'all, I haven't even listened to his whole catalog, but I just know he's been rapping for a long time. And this run he went on, he was relevant all year, going hard, hopping on everybody's shit, pause. And then he dropped that day. Mass Appeal been doing their shit. I think Nas. And it's crazy because I feel like damn, my fault. I just washed my hair, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Oil in my shit, and it's coming down my forehead. Let me get a towel, man. Oily forehead ass nigga. Oily forehead ass nigga. Give it a 7.5. Nas is the MVP with his work in his company. It's crazy because I think, Steve, and how you feel about this, Steve? I think the door was wide open for Kendrick to be the MVP this year. I think the door was wide open. He had a great run last year. I thought Kendrick could have came in this year and just went crazy. DD Oil for I would give Nas the nod. He has been very consistent as an MC and businessman. What he's been doing for the culture is unmatched. Hell yeah, he's still relevant. He gave us he showed a lot of love on the album too. He gave a lot of love to all the writers, you know what I'm saying? The graffiti people. Then he showed a lot of love to the women. He got a whole song, and I thought it was gonna be some lovey-dovey shit. And I'm like, man, I don't want to really hear this right now, dog. But it was some different shit. And he just, he said a bunch of names. He gave shout outs to a lot of the women MCs, a lot, even the ones that's rapping today. Malice up there. Malice definitely did his thing, but Nas is just consistent. Kendrick was the MVP last year. He was. And I thought it, like I said, I thought it was open for him this year again, Mac One. I'm like, damn, if he. But yeah. You get them gammas. Hell no, I didn't get the gammas, man. And this chick was selling. She's like, I got a size 12 for $250. And I was trying to get them hoes, and I hit her up too late. He wrote a love letter to the 5 elements of hip hop, similar to Hip Hop Is Dead. Hell yeah. And remember, I wouldn't even knew nothing about the 5 elements, bro, if it wasn't for y'all. I think Nike. Shout out to Wonderful. I think Nike is the one was putting me down with the game, about the hip hop and rap and graffiti, and how graffiti and DJing and breakdancing was like the main shit. Rap was, niggas was rapping, but they said it was more niggas like breakdancing and DJing behind the bang, doing all this fancy shit DJing. That's crazy. This shit deep, bro. That just let you know it's history with everything. My whole life, I just thought niggas just started rapping. Like, I think you got to run the Conway album too. That's for the hype dies. Nah, you right, BX. I might do it tonight. I ain't got no ring light though, man. How did the reaction video look? There's no light on there, no ring light. I was pissed off about that, but. If the reaction looks solid, I think I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna get a ring light. It's supposed to get here Monday. I wasn't a Kendrick fan at all, but he not only chat moving fast. He not only changed my opinion, he impressed me with his run. Hell of a run he went on. And to cap it off, Super Bowl, and they said the same thing with Primo and Rock Marcy album. That the beats was lacking. The album tough to me though. He was good. Okay, T-Side, appreciate it. Hey, see the producer of the year. I love it. Nas MVP at 52 years old makes him hip hop GOAT, in my opinion. The Conway is tough. Straight on the lighting. Okay, appreciate that, Green Beans. Conway album is fire. Okay, Battalion said it was cool. Conway, man, listen. I like Conway, bro. I like Conway. I like Conway. He, like I said, after I ran Amina's van, I'm like, oh, this is it. And then we did some shit on the live. I think Jabroni gave me a track. Yeah, them niggas, him and Benny. Rod said the Conway album is okay. Hip Hop Museum opening up in the BX. Dex, it was 2 eras before the MC, the breakbeat era and the electro drum machine synthesizer era before the MC. The breakbeat era. Drum machine and synthesizer era. Before the MC. So it was no bars. It was just kind of like just a sound, like beats and no bars yet. I'm with the Jets. I'm like, oh, that was tough. That was tough, man. Dwayne, I ain't gonna lie. I thought, you know what I'm saying? After listening to that, what's the one I just played? I thought Primo was in his bag, man. It was one of them on there. I was just like, I ain't feeling this beat. But I was listening today when I was driving around, running my errands and shit. The song is kind of growing on me. You got to run that Gibbs Alfredo 2. It's neck and neck with clips for the album. They saying Gibbs. I've been hearing a lot about Freddie Gibbs lately. I've been hearing a lot about Freddie Gibbs, Steve. Light years is better and better. Somebody told me light years. Somebody hit me up and told me light years was they got it. It might be better than Illmatic. And I was just like, nah, bro. Illmatic was not saying that light years is not amazing, but Illmatic it's timeless. It's a different Nas. It's a young Nas, hungry Nas. Still in the streets Nas. It's different. It's different. Totally different sound. But I was gonna say I see what they were saying, but I really don't. I ain't fucking with no Illmatic. Light years is better and better with each listen for me. Welcome to the Underground and Third Childhood are the only songs I won't play anymore. Yeah, I think Welcome to the Underground was the one I wasn't feeling. The beat. I like Third Childhood though. Alchemist Lace, the Freddie Gibbs album, and the Mobb Deep. Nas rhymes are insane. I was cooking. Your initial reaction to the name Football K made me laugh because I already heard it and knew you were going to change your mind quick. Yeah, I was like, man, I ain't trying to hear that, dog. Then I heard, I'm like, oh, hold on, Nas cooking, man. I like this shit. Nas the MVP, Clips the runner-up. Yeah, I think I agree with that, Raw Rebel. Clips was they had an amazing year. They was everywhere. Had a good promo run. We got to hear a lot from Malice. They talked about, you know, I'm new to Clips, and I talk about their parents and shit. And Conway album Light Years ahead of like, look at this nigga think he clever and shit. Look at BX think he clever and shit. Conway album Light Years ahead. Nigga, man. Tommy, what's good, man? That joint with AZ was tough. My nigga Trip in here, man. Shouts out to Trip, dog. Shouts out to my boy Trip. Y'all go tap in with Trip. Trip, we got to collab on something, bro. What we doing, Trip? Come on, man. We both love music. Come on, Trip. Y'all tell Trip we need to collab, man. It's not better than Illmatic, but it's a good album. Yeah, I agree with you, Mac One. Tough album. Tough. That joint with AZ was in his bag, wasn't he? BX said not that. I ain't gonna. It was good. I ain't gonna lie. It was cool. BX. That was a nice one. It was a nice one. He said clever and wrong. Freddie Gibbs can rap. I'm gonna have to tap in. He said trip reaction fire too. Yeah, I'm trying to collab with my nigga, man. Conway will correct dude talking crazy on that. Nasty Esco. Nasir. Cole. I think I don't know what my favorite songs on the album was, man. Let me see. I think y'all wanna run it? We can run it if y'all want to. We can run it if y'all want to. But I know I like Shine Together. Nasty Esco Nasir. The Freddie Gibbs, The Alchemist. Producer album has some pages, not primo scratches. Madman. We're on what? The album BX just came out. It's the perfect time to run an album if you want to. Sons was nice. Damn. He said, "Big Nas fan. The album is trash, though." Damn, you think that? So you how many times have you listened to it? Conway album is solid, but with 22 songs, there's some quite and few unnecessary joints on there. Should have been 12 tracks. Welcome to the Underground. Took me a minute. Big Nas fan. Next album reaction should be Ghostface, Iron Man, Prodigy, HNIC, Jizzle, Liquid Swords, and CNN Word For. Who want to chip in for the live Conway album? I'm not paying $500. Hey, what we doing that Conway? They were snatching down streams last night. Oh man, never mind. Never mind. Say Conway album is dope, but very one-dimensional. I feel like when you say one-dimensional, you mean like he kind of like you just know what you're gonna get from Conway. He just kind of gonna find different ways to, you know what I'm saying? Is that what you're saying about Conway? I think Conway is amazing, but I do think he don't have a whole lot of bags though. My nigga Jerry sent some more Jadakiss. Man, that last Jadakiss, I ain't gonna lie, Jerry. I watched it a few more times. It's not one-dimensional. Yeah, I wouldn't say he one-dimensional because I know for sure Conway got a pain bag and he got like just a straight up gangster bag. But when I do listen to Conway, I kind of know what I'm gonna get, which is dope because I'm like, oh yeah, I fuck with Conway. Conway got it's only every artist can't make you feel it, you know, and pause. It can't make you feel the bars. But Conway's one of them niggas, he can really make you feel it. If you like Mos Def and Talib Kweli, Bike Star, and Common be the albums. I need to run that Common album. Nas has an MJ bag. Damn, bro, Paul. It's 50-50, Grimy and Pain. Perfect. That's perfect for me. Grimy and Pain. Who else dropped? He said Bun B dropped. I ain't know Bun was still rapping. That track where Nas used Big Flow was crazy. Yeah, it was. He used Big Flow. Yeah, that was hard. Okay, 21. How that 21 sound, Steve? You check it out? Nah, this is the Billy Goat. Bun B been on a run. Damn, hey. You gonna fuck with that Conway bag once you get it. Yeah, I already know Battalion. 21 Savage, that Drake shit going too. BX, my nigga BX fuck with Drake. I think it's only BX, I think me, you, I think maybe Steve. We might be the only niggas that, that listen to Drake in the chat. It might be, I say it might be 5 people in here. Conway, but simmer down with the comparison. Okay, so how was the he said Drake too moist and zesty for me. He said moist. That's crazy. That nigga said Drake too moist. Oh, I gotta hit the gas on that, man. Hold on, what you too moist? Battalion, how was the show, bro? Jamal said he fuck with Drake, just not as much as everybody else. What you gonna do with Iceman album on here? Lose fans? Nah, I ain't gonna lose fans, but I'm gonna run it. I ain't gonna lose fans though, man. Yeah, Soundwave, man, crazy, huh? I was all over Ray's IG post from the Charlotte show. Damn, bro, I wish I would have seen it. Dex, I can't believe we react to the same album on the same day. That may never happen again. It could, you know what I'm saying, if we arrange it, but nah, probably. I'm gonna go watch your shit now. It's the first time I can go watch your reaction. Damn, no way, bruh. Bro. Then you shake that bitch, you might get a little something. Hold on. Let me get ready. Fuck it. Miss out. He said just get a new life. Said in ATL they bought out Cormega, Mr. Cheeks, and Benny. I seen that on the ground. I don't listen to Drake unless I'm with a broad. They love that dude. That's fair, Jerry. That's fair. I never feeling like my Conway projects. Yeah, but Alex, you feel that shit though? Like, you know what I'm saying? The pain. He be talking that shit, man. Damn, man, the lighter out. No fire, T Taylor. I just went out. A dead lighter happened outside like 20 degrees the other night. It was tight. VX, I'm pissed. The lighter go. I'm pissed. Lupe better than Conway. I feel like ain't that too? He said Lupe versus he remixed. Oh, y'all niggas cooking. Lupe and Conway. I don't know about Lupe and Conway. I feel like that's two different. I don't know. It's like comparing, water to liquor or something. Two totally different. You only got one lighter. Yeah, bro. One lighter. I know. I only got one lighter, bro. They all out. This one, you know what I'm saying? I think once I let it rest for a little bit, let a little fluid, let it, you got it, you know what I'm saying? That cheeseburger is by that double cheeseburger by Lupe was pretty cold. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't know about Conway, bro. That nigga Conway go hard in the motherfucker. Like I said, the streets needed this gospel. I told them where I got you. Used to take Amina's van. Yeah, I'm fucking with Conway, man. Pull the matches. I need to get some matches. Turn it upside down. I'm gonna let it. I know if I take the cover off of it, I get a flame. Use a stove, bro. If you ain't got no, I hate using the stove, man. Light a candle. We might have a candle lit in there. Let me see something real quick. Hold on. So y'all gonna make me really have to do my thing. He said Trip been right. Is Trip back in here? Man, we need to tell Trip came in here, said what's up and left. I've been trying to collab with my nigga, dog. Trip ain't trying to fuck with me. I might be too old. He might be like, hell no. Nah. He said, I would have hit the stove real quick. Got it. I got it, y'all. I got it. I'm a real trench nigga, man. I got it, y'all. W for the trenches, man. Yes, sir. Yeah. See, man. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? I be telling these women, man, I done been through some shit. I can make, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I can, my back against the wall, I'm gonna make it happen. Give a damn what it is, bro. If it's trying to, get the light of the strike or need groceries or something, I'm gonna make it happen. My back been against the wall too many times. I'm a cold nigga, man. I'm a cold nigga. What's your favorite Nas lines, Dex? You talking about like on the album or in general? That's what I did, T. Taylor. That's what I did, T. He said, take the cover off. Hey, we all been there. In general, my favorite Nas line in general, that's tough, bruh. It might be off that Life We Chose song. Oh, man. That Life We Chose by Nas, bruh. OG's been winning this year. I don't care what nobody said. Nah, facts, Rod. I like Conway, just don't hold him higher than the more creative rappers. I respect that. Conway, like, I don't want to say you gotta be a hood nigga or a gangster to understand him, but if you're looking for creativity, and he do got bars though, but if you're looking for creativity and you know what I'm saying, he more so straight on. He's straight up from the trenches. I used to sell crack. I got shot. I've been through pain. My nigga is doing 25. That's what you're gonna get from Conway. I've been shot. I used to sell big weight. I go hard. I got bread. I'm fucking hoes. My nigga's doing 50. My nigga took a charge for him. And niggas like me, I love hearing that shit. I love hearing that type of shit. Conway, tell us about all that shit. 214, what's good, bro? For Forever Kiss, this your first time in here? This your first time on a live stream? Conway music is all the same. Straight up shit is real, and any day can be your last. Oh my God, that might be it. Straight up shit is real, and any day could be your last in the jungle. Get murdered on the humble, guns to blast, niggas tumble. That nigga went hard on her. Yeah, I don't know. That might be it. Love committing sins and my friends sell crack. That nigga Nas go hard. Life We Chose was very crazy. He said, welcome to the Underground 5. Tupac, watch your mouth. Okay, Steve. So it's just don't appeal to everyone. Some ghetto stories don't resonate. That's facts. That's facts, Mac One. And I respect, you gotta respect that. If niggas don't like that ghetto, the ghetto stories and shit, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't, because it is like, I like Dirk because Dirk be in that bag. He just talk about all this shit that going in the hood, and if a lot of people ain't gonna really fuck with it. A lot of people is though. He has way more bags. That you will see. Okay. My nigga Jabroni in the building. I think I just gave you a shout out about 10 minutes ago, Jabroni. I forgot what I was talking about, but Nas, Carey, Preem, too many loops, scratches, beats with sample. Ain't that's Premier style though, ain't it? Ain't that Premier style, like loops, scratching, especially scratching? That's his shit. Now, granted, I haven't listened to a lot of DJ Premier from, I think, the last 10 years. I've been listening to a lot of Primo from back in the day, the 90s and shit. So I guess I don't know if his style changed, but the Primo that I've been listening to from the 90s and early 2000s with Gangstar and not and like that, he always scratching and got hella sample. That's his sound. Damn, niggas is not fucking with him now. So the same reason they love him, now they hate him for it. Yep, I just found your channel a few days ago. I sent you a song from Richie Rich, so I'm waiting for you to tell me what you thought about it. Forever Kiss, I appreciate that. So you must be from the Bay. Shouts out to you, man. Shouts out to Forever Kiss. It's her first time in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Go down over here. We just talk hip hop. I'm enjoying the Bay too. I'm enjoying the Bay so far. You got me missing the gas, bro. I gotta say, nah, Jabroni, stay off it, fam. You need, hold on. You got the job already, or it's your job do randoms? I remember we talked about this, I think. Primo, the best producer of all. Oh man, I love that nigga RZA, bro. I love RZA beats. That nigga be in, RZA get busy, dog. Even that beat that you ain't shit, your Danny ain't shit, that domestic abuse, domestic violence, that shit. I always say domestic abuse. He said, what happened to Primo bounce and swing? Pause. He paused it too. Good shit, Kazi. What happened to Primo bounce and swing? I'm old and bitter, so I'm used to having producers and goats disappoint me. VX, I feel you. I feel that. That's like saying Steph shoot three. Primo, the best producer of all time to me. RZA and Alchemist too. Okay, Steve, I'm with you. It's one more producer that I really, really like. I like Havoc too. I like Havoc. Havoc then made some shit. Mac One said these beats didn't match up to his previous work. Dex, why you skipping my message? Meant to what I ain't. What is Mentu talking about now? He always scratched, but his tracks had more to them. Okay. Did I not say what's good, Mentu? What's good, my nigga? He said y'all just overlook Havoc and Pete Rock. RZA beats are just not the same no more. Yeah, see, I guess I'm talking about his RZA old because I'm only listening to the old shit. I just got here, so I'm listening to all old shit. And the shit I'm hearing from RZA, I'm like, nigga, this shit amazing. But yeah, so I think yeah, that's funny because when we be talking music now, I think a lot of people be talking present and I be talking past, and I be having to correct myself. That's all I've been listening to. Jabroni said, "Let's talk GOAT producers." He got RZA over Preem. Huh. I like RZA. Havoc is dope too. I thought it was classic Primo. Thought Primo was in his bag. I ain't gonna lie. I heard some cold shit like that. This beat, what's that shit? This beat, this beat was crazy. Matter of fact, fuck it, man. Oh, you said they kicking people off, man. We'll just play like 8 seconds then. We ain't. Nasir rocking chandeliers. Where is that? Oh, see, I forgot about E Double. Damn. They say so. And Eric Sermon produced. He produced Redman first. What's that album I reacted to? He produced that what the what album? That shit. I forgot about Eric Sermon. Oh, they said they did RZA and Primo. He said RZA clearly beat Primo and he only one that comes close. Okay, so RZA already beat Primo. Yeah, what the album was cold. He said, Dave, I shouted you out in the community post last night as well. Damn, YouTube won't let you tag me. What the? See what I'm saying? Why YouTube be hating on me, dog? I appreciate that though. Master Ceremony, I got you, bro. They always forget Eric Sermon. Yeah, Eric Sermon is cold. So I don't know. I haven't reacted to much Eric Sermon, but I have done the Redman album, which they said he done most of the work on there. And I thought that sound was amazing. I thought that the beats, I talked about, if you go watch that reaction, I talked about production from the first track to the last track. I thought Eric Sermon, nigga, that was a masterpiece when it come to beats. But and Redman did his thing on there. That's a hell of an album. But is Eric Sermon up there? Like, would y'all put him up there? Like, can he fuck with RZA and Pete Rock? And I haven't heard much Pete Rock either, but I have heard Pete Rock. I think Pete Rock was on Illmatic. Trackmasters. Timbaland, another one people don't give enough credit to. Damn, Jabroni, what have I reacted to? Have I reacted to any? I know I've heard Timbaland work, but like I'm just trying to point out like songs now. I don't think I reacted to any songs produced by Timbaland yet. Redman self-produced all his best songs on There's a Dark. Eric Sermon's music good for his unit. He said E didn't do most of the album. He just got credit for some of the beats. Red produced a lot of his debut also. Okay. Redman was cold. E double up there. Timbaland got a producer credit on Conway new album, Timbaland the Beast. Light years get better with each listen. How host with the track. I couldn't be close with Eric Sermon if I was Parrish though. Pete Rock. You need to get in that Keith Murray bag. Yeah. Keith Murray got something? I think Mac One been telling me to get into that Keith Murray bag. RZA the GOAT. What about old dude Kanye? How y'all feel about Kanye West? RZA made the best beats in history. I'm not mad at that, dog. I'm not mad at that. Said, don't forget Eric set up Parrish. Hold on. What? He said Eric Sermon set up Parrish to be robbed and who? Damn, hold on. What happened? Eric Sermon set up Parrish? Kanye's in the conversation. Oh, yeah, a new yay. Oh, yeah. Mac One like Keith Murray because he snuck probably. Nigga Jabroni tripping. Kanye is RZA's son. Kanye might be the best hip hop song maker. Kanye who passed? Come on, man. That nigga said Kanye who? Eric Sermon slept on by the new generation. I got to bounce with Will pop in. All right, Tango, I appreciate you tapping in, dog. I almost said popping in. That just would have sounded weird. Kanye 2001 to 2010 was his best production work. Eric Sermon was jealous of the partnership. Eric Sermon set him up. Set him up and almost had him, you know what I'm saying, robbed. And he said possibly more. RZA made the first 6 Wu groups and solo albums. I'm tripping. Nah, it's him. Nah, it's facts, D. That's facts. Kanye had a College Dropout, still some of my favorite shit. Said nobody can fuck with RZA in this prime. Like I said, off the shit I've heard from RZA, yeah, bro. And then nigga will start rapping and shit. Parrish Smith got Eric on the paperwork. It looks like Eric got his get back the old school way and dipped to Atlanta. Parrish focused on the music and Eric made money and had fun. That was the agreement. Parrish made more money. Diddy took E double girl. Fucking Diddy, dog. Diddy was a demon, man. RZA produced platinum album after platinum album after platinum album. You Gotta React to Rampage by EPMD featuring LL throws shots at them and their own track. What? These niggas dissing niggas on their own tracks. He says Eric didn't set up Parrish. It was a person in their crew. The dude used to run with E more. So the dude used to run with E more. That's why Eric was in charge with the home invasion. That's why the back end business. Oh, so they ran in a nigga crib. They said E didn't have nothing to do with it, man. He said Kanye said he learned how to produce from listening to RZA. It's a good nigga to learn from. Brian said that Eric Sermon story. Now you don't believe that shit. DJ Mustard has earned my respect. She didn't read any of this. Damn, I didn't, bro. I didn't forgot. Oh no, I see the songs and I've seen Jerry's. I've seen Conway from a King to God up there. Okay, hold on. He said Conway from a king to a god up there with the greatest rappers of all time. Raw Rebel, you say you got Conway up there as one of the greatest of all time? Or is that like an album or a song? Said P said a lot of lies. I know what I saw. They was talking and it got reckless and he got smacked. I had about 500 other people was right there looking. Oh man, my nigga P. Peak Media shower tonight. His album. Okay, so you saying the album? You saying that? So was he was wilding on that album? Steve, was he wilding on that album? From a king to a god? Next kid, you gotta do your own research when these two sides apparently to the story. We don't know these people like that unless you. Yeah. I can go. I go on YouTube and do my little research. I go on YouTube and do my little research. He ain't lying. That shit go crazy. Huh? Conway got some shit like that. Oh shit, my bad, y'all. I was loud as hell. I fuck with Conway, man. Conway, your favorite goat. BX, you love Griselda, dog. Oh, they saying this is classic, Raw Rebel. They saying this is classic. From a king to a god. Let me look that up. Is it like is he talking about that shit on there, Raw Rebel? You know what I'm saying? Oh, and he got a deluxe to it. The intro fire. All right, man. So this is classic. From a king to a god is classic. Lighter went out, man. Yeah, I'm pissed off. All right, man. Let me put that. Damn, this is a long album. He got 19. Oh, Amina's Van is on here. I don't think I've heard none of these other tracks though. I've heard Frontlines. I heard Frontlines in Amina's Van. That's it. He got a song called Stephon Diggs. Okay, I see he got Dej Loaf, Havoc, Lloyd Banks, Freddie Gibbs, Benny Westside. Okay. Conway got a classic. That's what the chat's saying. He said he was very versatile on that album. Eric Sermon was accused and showed signs of jealousy. When you do your research, Dace, you will probably have a lot less respect for Eric Sermon. Damn, I just started fucking with Eric Sermon. I like it. That nigga go hard. You got to show Westside Gun more love. Niggas keep suggesting Conway and Benny, and I get that, but I think you'll like Gun too. Nah, Jabroni, you right. I think I like Gun and the 38 Special Dude. I think both of them niggas. I've heard both of them. I just haven't really tapped in. Don't Westside Gun got the reasonable? Who got reasonable drought? Or is that Boldy? I forgot who that is. They want me to do reasonable drought though. My nigga J Rags. Dex, I had a car a lot. It took me 2 weeks to figure out my membership wasn't. Oh yeah, I'm tripping. I see that. My nigga Master Ceremony, man, new member. He been a member, but you know what I'm saying? It's official now. Master Ceremony. I appreciate you, bro. And I appreciate everything you do for the channel, bro. Let me see a Dex try EPMD. Thank me later. You saying thank me later is a song, or you just saying like try? I've reacted to a few EPMD, tracks. I like them niggas. Westside got Supreme Blind Tail. Yeah, I got that's a hell of a name. Stove God. I heard Stove God on Clips album, and I think we did a song on the live stream with Stove God. Westside Gun is the U God of Griselda. What y'all think about that? What y'all think about that, man? Favorite lines from Big, Nas, Pac, Big. This is a lot of rappers, Jerry, but this is fun. So, did everybody? What was y'all favorite Nas line again? Since we is paying homage to Nas today, he dropped his album and shit. What was everybody's favorite Nas line? I don't mean to keep going about this, but Daisy, if you're best, he had a company and expresses jealousy towards you after you got robbed and never cleared his name. Would you trust him? Hell no. Gun way better than you got. Wasn't feeling the new Stove God song. Make you folks knowledge the pirate. Knowledge the pirate. Favorite Nas line of all time. Yeah, Michael Ray. Favorite Nas line. Don't sleep because sleep is the cousin of death. That was hard. I heard a few rappers use that too. No problem, man. Real rap. This is one of my favorite channels for hip hop. You honestly on the stuff you enjoy, the stuff you know, and stuff you don't know about hip hop is refreshing. Most creators, yes. I appreciate that, Master Ceremony. Real nigga, dog. Real ninja. All right, back to so I still don't my favorite that's like asking for your favorite Rakim line or cat. Yeah, that's hard, bro. Picking, but just throw a few out. The whole Rewind song, just throw a few out. Just a few lines. I like what's name. I never brag. I really keep it because it's the best secret. I rock a vest, prestigious. Cuban link flooded Jesus. In the Lex watching Kathy Lee and Regis. My actions are ones with the seasons. A text squeezing. Executioner. Wintertime I rock a fur. Mega popular. That's another track. He hot from sniffing coke off of 20 Cent. Andrew Jackson. New York like Michael York. Flipping mad pies, roll dice, he blow dice and shank him. I forgot the fucking lyrics, man. That's my shit right there. That nigga was going crazy on that's Taking in Blood, right? Nick, who you got in the NBA Cup tonight? Who playing Jabroni? I ain't, man. Oh shit. OKC and the Spurs play tonight, huh? Taking in Blood is my favorite Nas song. Taking in Blood is incredible. Oh, self-conscious Steve. That nigga verse on self, that how he started, that nigga said whores in the knees. He said, I fucking till there's no feeling there. I bust and I pee. More love run deep. He said, because when shit come, what did he say on that bitch, man? Damn, he went crazy. That's one of Nas' best verses, bro. It sound foul, but every girl like me will go downtown. I open up every can and send them to Africa. Niggas writing their bars. Okay. Now I said I opened up Shakespeare tomb. His soul remains. I grinded up his bones and smoked it and got in the game. Hey, that's tough. Yeah, I heard Wimby playing tonight. He said, "Fuck OKC and the Spurs. My niggas winning it all." You New York niggas, boy. Y'all niggas passionate, man. I love it. Y'all gotta, y'all, y'all might. Who y'all play tonight? So did somebody say who the Knicks play? I know the Spurs but who do they play as, Mel? I gave you power. I gave you power was hard. I used to hustle. Now all I do is relax and strive. When I was young, I was a fan of the Jackson 5. What's that? Is that halftime or that's halftime? Halftime was hard. Illmatic is one of the ones. He was rapping on that halftime and represent. Okay, they got Orlando. Jabroni. I don't know. Hold on. Who got hurt from the Magic? Did Franz Wagner? You said who? Didn't he get hurt bad? Okay. He said OKC he said it don't matter. OKC only lost one game. OKC hooping like a mother. The whole city is mine. Pretty is done. Don't like the way P. Diddy did shine with different Lord. What song was that, BX? I have heard that. He said Eric Sermon's up there with Puffy. He's getting a lot of remixes. Nas, Gotta Love It. Dex haven't reacted to that one yet, though. Gotta Love It. I think I did that, Robert. I think I did that, fam. I never brag how real I keep it because it's the best secret. I rock a fest, prestigious, Cuban link flooded, Jesus, and the Lex. Nas, one of his coldest songs is Poison as well. Poison was cold too. I had it. Yeah, it's probably over there by the chair. That ether line was dope. All right, favorite big line. Favorite big line. That Shakespeare bars from Holla Back. Cool G, AZ, and Nas. I've been telling you to react to that. You'll be rewinding that song over and over because of the bars. Cool G killed it. Okay. Holla Back. I got you, Jabroni. That was a hard bar. Nas, Cool G rapping AZ song called Funeral Parlor. I don't think I've heard of that, but I don't know if I see no one quoting Light Years though. BX, come on, bro. It just came out, man. And we quoting like his old shit when come on, man. Come on, BX. Big Notorious Thug versus up there the way he switches right. Yeah, big Notorious Thug versus crazy. Big got some shit, man. I'll say my favorite verse from Big might be I don't know, man. My favorite line, my favorite verse might be Notorious Thugs. My favorite song from Big might be like My Downfall or Niggas Bleed. Big verse on Unbelievable is cold. Gotta go, Julio, because it's getting too hot. If Faith had twins, she probably had two pots. Get it, yeah. Remember what I said, Dex, about certain people's opinion on hip hop? Prime example, man. Chill, Jabroni. That shit be having me laughing. I be thinking about that when I be chilling, bro. I said, my niggas, hell, that was funny. Who shot you for me? Who shot you was cold. Lone kiss goodnight. I was sitting in the crib. Yeah, that was hard. Dreaming in Lil Jets and Coops. How to sell records like Snoops. Oops. I'm interrupted by. You look so good, I do. Well, put it in the chat. You look so good. Hold on. Nah, man. I hope you ain't talking about that bar. Big verses on a song with Tracy Lee. Lightyear is gonna be fire when someone remixes in different beats. Relax, man. Relax. Big Everyday Struggle. One of my favorite Big tracks. She begging me to stop, but this cat getting closer, getting hot like a toaster. I cocked the toast. That was hard. That was one of my favorite bars in that whole wonderful. He said it's getting hot like a toaster. I cocked the toast. Before my eyes could blink, she weaved that, baby, bring me back something to drink. He go back downstairs, no time for basic. Her brain racing. She telling me to stay patient. She don't know I'm cool as a fan, gat in my hand. I don't want to blast her man, but I can and I will though. Ill though, but the situation looking kind of ill, yo. That nigga was going hard on that hoe. I gotta get back in that big bag. That nigga is amazing. Hey, yo, what I say, man? Soundwave, come on, bro. Big verse on Victory is my favorite. That verse is crazy. That verse is crazy. Since his own, I call my nigga Arizona Ron from Tucson. Push the black Yukon. Usually had the slow grooves on. Mostly rock the Ozzies. Stupid as a youngin' chose not to move wisely. Sharper with game. Him and his play the crook. Heard he got my shit. Niggas bleed course is the best hook and hardest hook and the best in history of rap. He said niggas bleed is the best hook ever. That shit was hard. Niggas bleed just like us. Picture me being scared of a nigga that breathe the same air as me. Niggas breathe just like us. Wow, warning was hard. Smoking Mad Newport because I'm doing court for an assault that I caught in Bridgeport, New York. Are you summoning Trigger? Trigger might pop up, bro. Trigger might pop up. We talking about Big. You know, that nigga just pop up out of the air type shit when we talk. Trigger might pop up, dog. Imagine hearing that shit at 15 years old. Yeah, bro. That would have been hard, yeah. Bad Boy Home. Caught myself drifting and thought, because now it's different. I thought niggas was raised off this shit. I was brought about the planet. Curtis Blow, James Todd, and Shannon Scott. Niggas is quoting bars. RZA on a Long Kiss. Yeah. I told y'all when I reacted to Long Kiss Goodnight, niggas was in the comments like, yeah, RZA. And I'm like, who the fuck is RZA? This is a damn near 2 years ago, y'all. I hadn't even reacted to Wu-Tang, didn't even know who them niggas was. Niggas like, hey, RZA on the beat, RZA. Okay, who the fuck is RZA, man? Why y'all, you know what I'm saying? What's the big deal? Now I find out this nigga is arguably the GOAT. I had the master plan. I'm in a caravan on my way to Maryland with my man 2 Tex to take over this project. They call him 2 Tex. Yeah, that was my shit. What song was that again? I gotta get back in that big bag, dog. Ain't nobody fucking with Big. How did Biggie finish this line? You look so good. Stop, man. We ain't doing that today, bro. We ain't doing that today, man. We know Big we know about that bar, but they said Big was talking about some kind of comedy shit. Still, it's still a bar. It just didn't age well. But Dex, you got to do Broken English, Smooth the Hustler. Is that the one I did? I done one Smooth the Hustler. Broken. I think it was called Broken Language or something. Remember, Prodigy inspired that niggas bleed hook. Big was a huge fan of Mobb Deep. Wish they would have gotten a chance to come out. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Yeah, Prodigy did. What Prodigy say? Niggas bleed just like us. Where we from? Queen. That's my shit too. That QU Hectic. That shit go hard. 45 in my way, staring at my reflection in the mirror, sitting still in the chair like my niggas is driving bars, whatever. Get ready to get crowded in the chair. My destiny found me. Alex, I don't even know what that is. I think I did Tres Leches Wonderful. I might gotta do it again. Man, leave my nigga Chad. Come on, BX. All right, favorite Pac bar. Favorite Pac bar. Damn, we still got Big L, Cool G, rapping Prodigy. Favorite Pac. What's my favorite Pac bar? Or I'll tell you, my favorite Pac song might be "Hold Your Head." I like "I Ain't Mad." I ain't mad at you. The both versions, the radio version and the album version. Um, I love "Holla at Me." Only God Can Judge You was never a song I cared for. But a few years back, I was listening to that line, and they say it's a white man I should fear, but it's my own kind doing all the killing here. I can't lie, ain't no love for the other side. Misery, I die. Oh my Lord, tell them what I'm living for. Everybody said Dex, you skipping out on super chats today. No, I'm stuck. We still on this one right here. I ain't. We still on Jerry shit. It's a good one. Oh my Lord, tell me what I'm living for. Jamal said he'll pass on pie. Steve said that's some tough verses to pick from. Yeah, I don't know what my favorite. I don't know, man. H to the. That's true, Sean. I forgot I had to say. I'm like, what are you saying? Dear Mama is my best song. Dear Mama's been got a baby. Will always be his best to me. Pac snapped on. Fucking with the wrong nigga. Who was that with, Robert? Wherever I go, my crew is true to swarm. I got stripes in New York like a Yankee uniform. Yeah, I remember that, Peter. That was my shit. Tupacalypse Now is my favorite Pac album. That's interesting, B Chill. What's your favorite tracks out there? It says Straight Ballin'. Is my favorite Pac song. Pac Pain, second verse. I load my clip and slipped it. Yeah, that was hard. Pain was cold. I didn't even know Stretch rap, dog. Shouts out to Stretch, man. Rest in peace, Pac. Rest in peace, Stretch. Rest in peace to Big as well. Damn, it's crazy. On this list Jerry sent me, wow, a lot of them niggas that is no longer here. Pac ripped that Machiavelli out, and Pop didn't have a bar to make you go ooh from his lyrics. I just want to be. Do we got any more? Oh shit, it's a lot of songs in the queue, man. Damn. Stretch is a part of Thug Life. Bomb First was crazy. You have to pick Pac songs instead of lines. A Soldier Story, Brenda's Got a Baby, and Trapped. A few of my favorite on that album. Got to react to Machiavelli just for the culture. You're right, Steve. You're right. Hellraiser. That was a famous Richard Pryor line that Big quoted dudes in the 70s started different. Yeah, that Mac one, that's why I don't really be tripping. I'm like, man, this is how we reacting. This years done passed. I was like, I'm pretty sure they wasn't tripping about this back in the day. Niggas was like, it was crazy, but they was like big. They said big rap for the shock factor. I'm not a killer, but don't push you. Revenge like the sweetest joy next to getting. Yeah, I'm a chick, but I like that line in the sun. Shouts out to Sharon, man. You could have finished it, Sharon. You just would have had to say pause, Sharon. That's it. Sharon, you would have had to say pause. Nah, Steve, for real though, I'm gonna do that. You gotta do G-Rap and Polo if you haven't. Pac was supposed to be a leader. He chose to be a gangster. Can't appreciate that, but respect his ability to choose. Pac said, "Mama sent me to go play with the drug dealers, fucking with the wrong niggas." What 2026? Maybe we can get Dex to react to 36 seasons. 36 seasons or 36 chambers? All right, favorite. We got to get here and get through these. Favorite Big L lines. Damn, I don't think I reacted to enough L, man. He said some crazy shit in that Jay-Z freestyle, though. He said some crazy shit in that Jay-Z freestyle. Tupac stretch, it hurts the most. Pac's truest song was Old School. You could flat out hear the joy and excitement in them. I'll leave it there. These tulip ass dudes getting their feelings. Tulip ass dudes is crazy. Oh, Sharon said, I forgot pause. When you kids gonna start with the pause? We get what y'all be saying. Man, Sharon, like I said, me and my homies, we just started playing. It's fun. We be chilling now, but last year when we really started playing, like it really affected the way I was talking. They really affected the way I was talking, man. Nigga couldn't say shit. 36 season is Ghostface, Kool G rapping. Oh, yeah. Nah, be chill. You right, fam. I got to do that, bro. You right. Keep reminding me, bro, because I do got a few I need to take care of. I know I got to do Mobb Deep because that was paid for. I think I got one more album reaction. A general in war. First abroad with a squad full of killers quick to move, shit heavily armed, similar to Saddam. Sometimes I question who's saying, "Ooh, that's crazy, Peter." Rappers used to write bars for shock factor. Nas said when he was 12, he went to jail for snuffing Jesus. Nigga Nas said I went to jail for snuffing Jesus. Nas a cold nigga, man. Nas a cold nigga. He said, "Can we stop talking about Big L already? There's 5 to 6 tracks in a freestyle." BX, you gotta think though. So listen, if Big L only got 5 or 6 tracks in the freestyle, and niggas still be talking about him, I let you know he legendary. If we remember this nigga for 6 tracks in the freestyle, I had beef with this creep named Randolph. Now he's in the casket dressed up in his hand. Big L would have been right next to Jay-Z and Nas status. No, keep his name alive. Facts. Yeah. BX talking about, can we quit talking about Big L? BX, no, man. It's Big L, nigga. He said, what the hell? Damn, I said, my bad. I'm tripping, Jabroni. On the gas, man. Backwoods today, too. Let me see if I can get one more strike out of this lighter. Hit, you know what I'm saying? Hit the doobie real quick. Yeah, BX, I ain't nigga. I don't like how BX said that, man. He said he's always been overrated to me. Big L's overrated. Kazi think he overrated too. Overrated is crazy. Big L. He can story tell. I think the lighter done for real this time, T. Taylor. It's out of there. He had plenty of time to get where he did. I'm not even. Oh man. Don't even say it, bro. Big L first album wasn't well produced. It sounds like a youngster's album. Let's talk about it. He was. We can do another Bay Area rapper. I don't know, Melvin. I'm kind of. I feel like I'm gonna stick with. I'm gonna jump around. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of want to stick with E40, Spice One, and I might do somebody. You know, I might add another artist, but I want to stick with those artists right now. Probably for just another week or two, and then I might. But I want to at least do a few more tracks with them. Big L is nice lyrically. Big L got some, man. Somebody, they was telling me about Drew Down. They was telling me about him. E40, Federal at all. Is that the album, Melvin? BX, somebody say it, Jabron. He said, say it, Jabron. I was in the street with these artists, music on tapes, carrying a radio everywhere in the early 90s outside. Talk your shit, BX. Talk your shit, man. I never thought L was as complete of an artist as Nas, but to say he's whack and overrated is crazy. Yeah, he ain't no Nas or nothing, but the nigga still is impressive. You know what I'm saying? When you turn Big L on, you know that shit is impressive. Like he got a song called I think it's called The Heist or something. Money High. He kind of painted a picture and shit. Big L has something to me. He was talented. Like I said, he wasn't as complete as, you know what I'm saying, and I guess polished as a Nas, like he said, but and I guess maybe y'all say he overrated because a lot of people bring his name up and he didn't have a lot of material. Well, I don't know. How many albums did Big L have, y'all? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Steve. His name, you know what I'm saying? The legends in the game make sure they keep Big L name alive. Dex, have you heard Big L and Pac Daily Combination? Hell yeah, I like that. I need to run it again though. I need to run it again. I ran that when I first started my channel. Said Big L had plenty of time to get his name up. Pun got his place in like 4 years. But like Battalion, what we not saying like Pun, we not saying like Big L is just this a nigga that had a crazy run. We just saying he go hard. That's it. You know what I'm saying? We just saying he go hard. I know he probably. I guess y'all saying he didn't accomplish a lot. I think that's what y'all saying. Said Pun had one album. He can rap, but we gotta stop acting like he was something he wasn't when he was here. He was nice, but he didn't make great songs. They said Pun had 2 albums. Don't mistake stardom for being dope. His name rang out regardless. Lyrical ability, nobody fuck with El Corleone. El Corleone. They excuse your own ears and disrespect. No, I fuck with him. I fuck with El. But I feel like a lot of people might the energy I get, because like I said, I wasn't around back then, but the energy like from now when I hear people talk about him, like especially in the chat, I think a lot of people be mad. Like I guess he didn't, put in enough work to I don't know. Now people trying to act like he died before he got his chance, and that's not true. Great day for hip hop yesterday. Facts, Andrew. Pun had one album why he was still living and another after his death. Some disrespectful shit, to be honest. What? Me and Jerry the only ones that talk highly of L. Y'all do give L a lot of credit. That nigga Jerry loved Big L for sure. I know Jerry. People didn't support Big L's projects. He got dropped from Columbia for a reason. He was never able to get a deal after that. He tried to do the independent, but it didn't work. So he's just a cold nigga that never got a deal, I guess. And y'all know getting the, I mean, I don't. He didn't sell. I think it's possible to still be cold though and never see the success from it. I think you can still be cold. Like ain't Kool G like an example from that? Like Kool G, he never made it big, but he's still one of the coldest, you know what I'm saying, to do it. But Kool G probably got a lot of work though. I'm assuming he got a lot of songs. I mean, he's still here in the physical. But he never, he never made it big though, right? He said, I think I actually like Big L's second album more than his first. To me. Am I bugging? Pun will always be one of the greatest. First project isn't always a home run. Nas and the Fugees are the only rap acts that remain on Columbia after their first releases. What killed G-Rap was timing. I feel like he was a little too early, Jerry. L had the same problems 50 had when he was coming up. He was too involved in the streets and wasn't an industry rapper. See, and that I feel like a lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying, the streets hold them back. Niggas can't get out the streets. Ray Cash made a classic album and it disappeared. I'm not hating on L. He can rap, but he had damn near 10 years. Pun had like 4. Big had like 5. And Pac had like 6. If L would have popped, he would have popped. So who would y'all compare to Big L? Who else kind of had a career like him that a lot of people thought was very talented and could rap, but never, you know what I'm saying, never popped, never got the deal? Who else would y'all compare like that back in the day? They didn't sell Cool G rap albums at the record stores. He was too gangster for them niggas. Is that Jonathan? Is that what it was? Was Cool G too gangster for them niggas? Okay, Cannabis. They saying Cannabis. I'm saying Cassidy. Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke was pretty big though, wasn't he? He probably, his losing his life probably made him not. He probably would have reached another peak, but Pop Smoke was big. There's people out in Denton that, in Dallas and that love Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke was getting a lot of play. But okay, Pop Smoke, Cannabis, Cassidy, Fred the Godson, Sauce Money, Fabulous Fab. Hold on. But nah, Fab was pretty big, wasn't he? Fred, Royal Flush, Pop Smoke sucked. Bro, people love Pop Smoke. I ain't gonna hold you. I hate Fabulous. Damn, what? Why you hate Fab? Kool Moe Dee had amazing bars, never got full credit. Okay. One-liners and punchline. Young D Boys was like that out there back in the day. How did Big L have 10 years? He was 24 when he died. He was 24 when he died? I don't know. I thought he was a little older. X-Clan, Half a Meal. Half a Meal might be a good one. No, not Fab. Yeah, I thought Fab was big time. I ain't gonna lie. Fab. My brother listened to Fab. My brother loved Fab. He had a crazy Fab run. My best friend, he liked Fab. Yeah, Fab was on 106 and Park and shit. A lot. And he was dressing cool and shit. Nas and both was signed to Columbia at the same time. Nas was Illmatic and L. He said Nas and L got pushed to the side. It's hard to top. Gotta tap into some Fred the Godson. Yeah, I done a few, bro. Fred got bars. He witty. He talked the drug talk. It's just too many rappers out there that I'm like, damn, where it's too many for me to listen to right now, man. Losing XXX was like losing Big L. You sure? You talking about XXX Tentacion? Saying you hate Fab tells me everything. Half a Meal. He's saying Half a Meal go harder than Big L. What y'all think about that? I got a song I need to edit of Half a Meal. That nigga do go hard. I like Half a Meal. Fab is trash is crazy, bro. Wow, trash? How is Fab trash? I really want to know how you about to, like, what you going, how is Fab trash? Fab, one of them niggas. Fab was a DJ Clues invention. I think Fab is. Fab been winning over 20 years. Been in the game for a minute. He said XXX was about to blow up. About to blow up is crazy. I think he was already, but he was a huge artist, bro. It probably was another level he could have hit, but he was a huge artist already. It's too much going on, bro. The chat is everywhere. I'm everywhere. Fab came out in the era with the 100 rappers better than him. Yeah, and the fact that he still, he held his own. The fact that Fab, so he came out in the era with 100 rappers better than him. And just look at Fab, like he's still rapping, he's still up. The niggas living good. A lot of them niggas that came, I don't know, ain't no telling what they on. Fab is trash is diabolical. Yeah, I'm like, trash is crazy. I'm just not with calling a nigga trash. Like, you gotta be really sorry for me to call you trash, bro. You gotta be really like Lil Pump type shit. Fab just had a machine behind him. Machine or not, like Fab can rap. What you think about Rick Ross? Rick Ross got something. Rick Ross got something. A lot of niggas in here not gonna respect him for him working for the police and shit, which I respect. If you don't respect him, I respect that too, because you know he rapped. Ross's persona is, you know, big time drug dealer, street nigga, gangster nigga, and you know the streets, they don't even want you saying hi to the police. But I do fuck with Ross. I learned to not ask dudes about their opinions. Nah, but Tony, this fun, man. I like hearing what people think. Cause I ain't gonna lie, at the end of the day, music is subjective, but calling somebody trash, I feel like it's deeper. Like it's deeper than me. Like, what, you just don't like how you say. Like, what is it? You don't like this nigga, like you call a nigga trash. We got the young crowd in the chat tonight. I see. Fab was mid in his pack, nothing special about him. I don't know. Have you heard Transformation? Past the Joint Pods. Have you heard Transformation by Fab? I just reacted to it. That shit was hard. Nothing trash about that. Excuse me. He not consistent anymore. Good dog. He said, I might be bugging, just never liked him. If you never liked him, respect to that. If you never like him, but calling him trash though, it's just like, you know, just say you don't like him. Gucci gang. Big L had a deal. He couldn't just move a unit. Columbia was a major player. L had a machine behind him. The Notion didn't. Rick Ross got a great ear for beats. Ross is nice. Let me catch up in the chat. I'm way behind. Rick Ross, Nas, unusual suspect. Fab was a star, just wasn't a superstar. He wasn't on Jay and Nas level, maybe a tier below them. He came out and, like, if Fab was a basketball player, who would we give him? Who would we give Fab? Jabroni, if Fab was a basketball player, who is Fab? Let's put a basketball player. If Fab was basketball, you know what I'm saying? Because we know he wasn't up there with Jay and Nas. Jason Richardson, Rui Hachimura. Come on. Nigga said Fab is Rui Hachimura. No, it got to be somebody. First of all, it got to be somebody with longevity. Tony said LeBron. Fab Melo. Skinny Kravitz. Come on, fam. Scottie Pippen. I like Scottie. Paul Pierce. I like Paul Pierce. Derek Fisher. Yeah, I know Cam and Mace play ball. OKC James Harden. I like that. OKC James Harden. Brunson. I like that. Brunson is cold as hell, but he not, you know what I'm saying? You know that they already saying he too little to win a championship. New York, Jabroni, don't get on my ass about that, bro. I love Brunson. He played in Dallas, but you know what I'm saying? T-Mac, I can't give him T-Mac because Fab got longevity. I feel what you're saying, though, because T-Mac was explosive. Fab had global appeal and moved units. He did. Steve Francis, T-Mac, James Harden is good. Fab is Peyton Pritchard. This nigga is wild. Fab a Kobe. Nah, he's not a Kobe. He's not a LeBron. I don't think he's a LeBron. Melo is actually good. Melo is good. Shaq, Robert Horry. Fab. Shaq is crazy. I think Melo fits Fab. Melo was a dope. No, I like Melo. Melo was cold. I like Melo. I just feel, I'm like, damn, Melo might, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to think of a good one for a good one for Fab. Yeah, Melo is him. That you going too far with Brunson. T. Taylor says Sam Cassell. Ray Allen for Fab. I like Ray Allen. I like the Ray Allen comparison. If y'all know basketball, y'all do know Ray Allen was him dunking on niggas and shit. Like that was him. His first, and then he got old. He moved to Miami and he was still him over there, just hitting big three. I like that one. I like Ray Allen. Nigga said Fab is Dennis Schroeder. This nigga is. It's a travesty that Melo would be in a Hall of Fame. What? Carmelo Anthony? Dex heard 2 tracks Fab ago. No, I've heard Fab back in the day. Maybe I'll say probably 10 songs. I don't remember 10, but I probably heard about 10. Or I remember Breathe, and I remember him and us. I think the song with the lady Tamia. I can't really explain it. I'm so into you now, and I want to be more than a friend of you now. That was my shit, dog. I was a kid, had a crush on a little chick. Bucks and Sonics. Ray Allen was crazy. Facts. Bucks Ray Allen was nuts, dog. We talk about pause. We talking about dunking on niggas. Melo couldn't drag a team to the finals. No, he couldn't. He couldn't. Melo time he could have went to the finals. He had to play Kobe, man. That nigga Kobe a different nigga. Fab soul tapes are incredible, and Funeral Fab was crazy too. Ray at UConn, Seattle, and Buxton started shooting 3. Fab was never him, so you gotta use a really good player that didn't get his full credit. Melo is talented, but he not on D-Wade's level. Hell no. Will be. He's in the hall. That lets me know you young. Who, Jeff? Melo already in the hall? Fab, the original mumble rap. Come on, bro. Tim Hardaway? Okay, Melo in the hall. I ain't know Melo was in the hall. I knew he was going though. It's Carmelo Anthony. I fuck with Carmelo Anthony. I love mumble. Yeah, Fab don't mumble. That nigga said Fab is mumble rapper. What? Fab is the complete opposite of a mumble rapper. So every talented player shouldn't be in a Hall of Fame. D Wade is Hall of Fame worthy. Melo isn't. No, man. Melo was him. Does Melo don't have an MVP, huh? I think he led the league in score. Oh, man. Melo was cold, bro. He got a scoring title. Okay. Melo was a ball stopper like James Harden. So is James Harden Hall of Fame or not? Porter. Hold on. Where y'all got James Harden and Melo? Harden is a different nigga, man. That nigga is different. James Harden is not a Hall of Famer. That nigga said Harden is not a Hall of Famer. Chris Paul is a. This nigga said Chris Paul is a Hall of Famer over James motherfucking Harden. Neither one of them got rings. Nah, Jerry. Look at Jerry. Oh man, bro. Harden is still. I know he hasn't won a ring and he's had playoff woes, but Harden has been killing niggas for a long time, bro. Harden been. He said he come from Nas. We come from Nas talking. Y'all talking about the MVP. Hey, that's how I get over here, bro. We just, that's how I get over here. We definitely will get back to hip hop, but right now we talking about the NBA, dog. That's how it be. He will be inducted, but he doesn't deserve it. James Harden has benefited from playing in the weak era. Okay, but they all benefited from playing in the weak era, Jabroni. He said he don't deserve it. Harden been kicking niggas' ass for years. Nigga was Luka before Luka. James Harden. Yeah, the Basketball Hall of Fame isn't very exclusive, too. I'm glad you said that, Melvin. Niggas go to the Basketball Hall of Fame for college accomplishments. You can dominate in college and have a mid NBA career, and you will go to the Hall of Fame. So, yeah, the Basketball Hall of Fame isn't, just exclusive. So, yeah, Melvin, I'm glad you said that, bro. I'm glad you said that. The whole NBA is weak right now. Even Kobe said it. I hate Harden, but he first ballot. A nigga Harden be killing, man. It includes your whole basketball career. Chris Paul definitely deserves to be in there. He's one of those last true point guards coming from that era. Yeah, no, I'm with you, Andrew, but I think it's crazy to say that Chris Paul deserves to be in the Hall of Fame over Harden. Like Harden got, I don't know how many MVPs he got. He's led the league in scoring a few times. He's averaged damn near triple-double multiple years. He went to the Western Conference hella times. He was the only he's the only team that got close to beating the KD with the Warriors, and they should have beat him. Nigga, they just missed 27 straight threes. That nigga Harden, the only nigga that stopped Harden was Steph Curry. He got caught into that Steph Curry shit. That's it. He got caught just like Melo didn't get one because he got caught in that Kobe shit. Just like DeMar DeRozan and Kyle Lowry could never get to the finals because they got caught in that LeBron shit. A lot of niggas didn't get that shit because they got caught in that Jordan shit. Some niggas just don't get the win shit, bro. Some niggas don't get the win shit. No, Chris Paul is definitely going. He definitely going. He said, what has Harden won? Has he led a team to the finals, scoring a bunch of points and traveling don't make you Hall of Fame? MVPs and shit, dude, though. When you've been MVP and first team all, NBA multiple years, that type of shit do get you in the Hall of Fame. Big L is Allen Iverson. How y'all feel about Big L, Allen Iverson? Everybody cannot win no ring. You got to be in a good situation to win one. Son said he missed the live. I was driving. At least I made it. Can't say I'm wrong anymore. Nah, I'm glad you tapped in, bro. I hate Jordan to this day because he kept Barkley from getting the ring. First player with the 60-point triple-double, yeah. Big L is laying bias. That's a super reach. What's the reach? Big L is Bronny James. Come on, Alex. I think it said Big L is Bronny James. Hey, so what we doing? Y'all want to y'all want to talk about the Nas album a little more? Like I said, I think this might be my favorite beat on the album. Man, what the hell? It's a Christmas playlist. This beat hard, y'all. Like this beat.
bomb a few bars, kick a few flows. Every word.
You know what I'm saying? That's Primo right there. That's Primo. The scratching, the samples. That's Primo, ain't it? Niggas saying it was too much scratching and too much samples. That's Primo. That beat hard right there. BX, you don't like that beat? We need some Kool Moe Dee reactions. You right. My mama love Kool Moe Dee. Okay, nah, my bad, Pastor Joints. I'm not gonna play the song. We just playing a little bit because they saying they kicking kicking people off for playing this shit. The intro should have been Shine Together, would have been fire. I'm quiet on the Nas album. You ain't like that first, bro. That was, man. Nas was in his bag. Andrew said the intro should have been Shine Together. He said the dudes that said it's too much, scratching where man purse. Oh shit. Raw Rebel said we still in the same suit. Let me go see what my nigga. My bad, Raw Rebel. Damn, my bad, fam. Which one I missed from you, bro? He said, since we paying homage to Nas, how about an unreleased track called Good Morning? When we play some track, I think we're gonna play some tracks in a minute. Steve sent Tupac, Biggie, Running from the Police, OG. I think I remember that track, but not the OG. Tupac, Stretch, It Hurts the Most. Steve, I might have to say that one, Steve. I ain't gonna hold you. Y'all be sending me too much heat on the live, bro. But it's cool. I was disappointed, but Nas is Nas. Tommy, you wasn't fucking with it? Anyone hating on this album just don't like hip hop. Hey, the variety of beats Nas rapping on. Can we quit? Listen, now I'm with you. I think the album is crazy, and I think anybody who don't like, I'm like, okay. I mean, no, that's just their opinion, but y'all gotta quit. I hate with the rules, man. Niggas be like, man, if you haven't heard this, you're not a hip hop lover, or if you don't like this song, you're not a real hip hop nigga. You don't know music, or just quit with the rules, man. Cause it niggas be having some crazy rules. Never saw a lot of Tupac. The live Biggie and Tupac. Which one, BX? I think the thing is he was sampling from Spice and things instead of vinyl like he usually do. Need that old soul. Okay, I don't know about nothing like that. Dun, 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 dun. Dex, don't sleep on Conway's album, plus a new rap artist by the name of Chris Patrick dropped a dope project called Pray For Me as well. Chris Patrick, his freestyle on that Mafia-thon shit was crazy. But no, we talked about Conway album earlier. We talked about Conway for damn near 30 minutes to an hour in here. The song Underground is the best song. Just over people's head. It grows on you, Nas floats on it. Just need a better mix. If you don't top 10 Vanilla Ice, you not. With no rules, qualifications, for instance, subject matter expert. If you have limited knowledge, who cares about your shallow opinion? That's the issue, not rules. Yeah, like I said, I don't know, man. Yeah, Melvin, I would try to put people on stuff rather than being exclusionary. J-Rax came in requesting the same. J-Rax in here? Nah, I seen him earlier. Shouts out to you, J-Rax. I appreciate you tapping in, bro. If you haven't had M&M's, you're not a real candy connoisseur. I'll fuck with M&M's. Anyone hating on Primo scratches 100% paints his wife's nails and she The Maybach music give you that hip hop. Maybach music. War said, if I don't listen to them Philly Jones, I'm wrong. All right, let's Jadakiss Air It Out video. You got Jerry, you all right? Come on, Jerry. Jerry, you know I can't. Look at they kicking niggas off today too. Let me use the restroom real quick. Jerry, send me something else, bro. Send me something else, mud. Oh shit. Okay, let me go see what. If you never bit your toenails, you're never a real kid. Niggas biting their toenails? What I come back to? Niggas talking about biting their toenails. What is y'all on, man? Thug It Out, Jadakiss. Yeah, it's UMG, man. UMG, I ain't gonna give a nigga no bread. Or Styles pre-Fred the Godson a little bit. Which one you want to do, Jerry? We can do the Styles P and Fred joint. I think that's what they want to do. Jabroni said run with that. Yeah, nah, it's going down in the chat, Andrew. Niggas is yeah, let's do the Fred joint. I ain't heard Fred in a while. Jadakiss. What's it? Fred the Godson featuring Jadakiss Gangsta Celebration. Let's go. Oh, this ain't it. This is Toast to That. Gangsta Celebration. Hey, do I got the song? Raw Rebel, I owe you. You sure? Okay, that's it. Raw Rebel, I don't want to have to go look back, bro, and then you lying to me. I know somebody tried to get me last stream. Somebody I owed him one, and I went and looked, and the nigga was lying, man. Well, don't lie to your boy, man. Okay, this was it. Let's go. Let's go.
Living with hydrodonatic.
Oh, shit, here we go, man. T. Taylor, man. I might need to do that, huh? J Rex. J Rex talking about probably be. So, you know, oh, no, I do know. Hell yeah.
What's good? Waiting for you downstairs. Let's toast to that.
Nice at the NBA Cup. I need to nice.
Stay money. Congratulations, baby. Yeah. Glasses up. I want to thank y'all for coming out to this gangster celebration. Out with the old and with the new. Cheers.
Cheers.
Jadakiss. Break the guys, son. Remo the handmaker. No way.
So let's toast to that.
Gangsta celebration.
So let's toast to that.
Gangsta celebration.
Let's toast to that. Toast to the street life. This is how we eat, right? Strip hard, Chris Bosh. Gotta keep the heat tight. Toast to the connect. Cheers to the cheap price. Toast to those too foul, avoiding the 3 strikes. New range, the cash we took. I threw shoes on the sport, the cat athlete's foot. The guard flashed the gems. I nicknamed your girl Ken, cause every time the car dashed, she in. Yeah, I used to scrape the plate. Brillo, had the head swinging back and forth. Willow, cops tried to ban me from the court. Billow, Rally, still with his girl, but he knows she ain't a dime. I can see that cellulite ish. Those are just dimes, I can see they cellulite ish. Fred the God, Jadakiss, what's close to that? Now let's toast to that. So let's toast to that. Just bring the bottles to me. If you got it from the streets, you probably got it from me.
The streets took some of my closest friends. This ain't for y'all, this is a toast to them.
So let's toast to that.
Gangsta celebration.
So let's toast to that.
Gangsta
Andrew.
celebration.
Let's toast to that.
Uh-oh. Still squeezing the juice out of the headphones. Yeah, yo. Put your bottles in the air and make noise with them. Send your girls to the rear and let my boys hit them. 50 large, all hundreds, chip ahoys with them. Cash, full-length minks on, all the toys with them. For those not here, for those still employed with them. We celebrating the times we enjoyed with them.
Yes.
In a way, a part of me was destroyed with them. Try talking to the Lord, I get annoyed with them. Things take a hit and feel like Floyd hit them. It was never beef, everything was soy with them. Ex-rhythm hunter, used to enjoy rhythm. As the years went by, he learned more wisdom. Always kept cigars and burned more lism. We all die, the object is to avoid prison. Yeah, if you ain't paying respect, then you supposed to, cause that's really something to toast.
So let's toast to that. Just bring the bottles to me. If you got it from the streets, you probably got it from me.
The streets took some of my closest friends. This ain't for y'all, this is a toast to them.
So let's toast to that.
Gangsta celebration.
So let's toast to that.
Gangsta celebration.
Let's toast
Yo,
to that.
watch who you around if you in between the streets. And may all your ups and downs be in between the sheets. There's only 2 choices, the powder or the hard son. Jada the forefather and Fred the godson.
Jadakiss top 5. Fred is the future. Yeah, it's about to get ugly. Medusa. Life still a when I spit, I seduce her. Toast from the balls to the shoes. So let's toast to that.
Yeah,
Better than
bring
one man.
bottles to me. If you got it from the street, you probably got it from me.
The streets took some of my closest friends. Say for y'all, this a toast to them. So let's toast to them.
Gangsta celebration.
So let's toast to them.
Gangsta celebration.
So let's toast to that. Just bring the bottles to me. If you got it from the streets, you probably got it from me.
The streets took some of my closest friends. This ain't for y'all, this is a toast to them.
So let's toast to that.
Gangsta celebration.
So let's toast to that.
Gangsta celebration.
Rest in peace, Fred, dog. Rest in peace to Fred the Godson. Hey, y'all pray for my nigga Troy, mama. It's T. Jones in the hospital. Troy, we're gonna pray for you, my nigga. Pray everything, work out in y'all's favor. Y'all pray for my nigga moms, man. Y'all know we big on prayer over here, man. Y'all pray for my nigga mom. Troy, take your time, bro. Pop back in, you know what I'm saying? Pop back in the chat whenever you're ready, bro. We gonna be here. Damn, man. Yeah, we're gonna hold you down, Brody. All right, wonderful. Yeah, I'm gonna get off and watch the game in a minute. Days, I'm in Miami. Give a shout out to Kerry for me. Shouts out to Kerry, man. Shouts out to Kerry. Man, until you in Miami, my nigga, you be everywhere, dog. You be everywhere, man. What y'all think about that track? I thought it was solid. I ain't gonna lie, the nigga singing was just he was just throwing me off. But I do like the verses. Fred, that nigga Fred he have the most wittiest bars. It'll be a sports bar. I fuck with Fred, man. I ain't really listened to a whole lot. Fuck with Fred though. The beat was kind of slow too. It was cool. It was a cool track. Raw Rebel. Raw Rebel, what track I owe you, fam? Raw Rebel said it was trash. Don't toast to that. Shouts out to Kerry though, man. Shouts out to Kerry from from Dex TV. See what I'm saying? The hook was iffy for me, and my nigga Slayer said he loved the hook. He said the hook was fire. That's the beauty of hip hop, bro. Some shit that I ain't feeling, somebody else might be right. Shit, I think it's fire. You know what I'm saying? Recycling, being music, Mob Deep, Reach. Nas Light Years had 7 throwaway tracks, in my opinion. Damn, Shady said Nas Light 7 throwaway tracks. She said, "Thank you, Taylor. You welcome. Hope you have a great weekend. Y'all be safe." My boy in Miami. 7. Hold on, Shady. You gotta hold on. We gotta cut the show real quick, man. Shady, hit that link, man. Hit that link, Shady. You got 7 throwaway tracks, Shady. Hit that link, bro. Hit that link, Shady. That nigga said 7 throwaway tracks. What was the track my nigga sent? Mob Deep, Reach. Remember, y'all, mixtape tracks and freestyles. Mixtape tracks and freestyles. Shady, I can't see you, but can you hear me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay, we locked in. Shady, 7 throwaway tracks?
Yo, when I say 7, I don't mean that they're trash, just meaning that they normally wouldn't make an album cut of Nas quality, usually.
Okay, how many times you listen to the album?
3 times. I've listened to it at midnight. I waited up to midnight to listen to that, man. I wasted 3 blunts on that album, man. I listened to it again the next day, and there are songs that grew on me, so I added a few more songs. At one time, there was only 5 tracks I was listening to. Now it's up to 8.
Okay.
You know what I mean? The other ones, like this him with AZ, the bars they were spitting, fire. But the beat was missing something. You know what I'm saying?
Was
With
it
every
too-
track that Nas and AZ have done, is the beat and what they flow has been fire. So it kind of threw me off that the beat was just okay. Wasn't trash, it was just okay.
What kind of beat would you prefer them on? Like, because I wanted to hear him on like a more fast paced beat. I feel like it was kind of slow, but I liked it. I thought it was hard. I thought they was.
Yeah.
I love their flow on there.
The bars were hard. I even liked that song Pause Tapes. I thought the beat was weak, but Nas's lyrics was killing it. I thought he carried the album.
Hold on, what beat? Let me see what beat is on Pause Tapes real quick. Hold on, let me see. Because I think that's the one.
I'm be honest, I think Premier, I just think they're 20 years behind. Nas is still doing his thing. I just think Premier already hit his peak, man.
Okay, I hear you. Okay, I see what you're saying on that beat.
You know what I mean? But what he's saying on there, he's spitting.
But you don't think, because I feel like on Pause Tapes, they was trying to give you an old feel.
Yeah.
I think with the beat, that's why it sound kind of, you say it sound kind of dated?
See, this is what kills me when dudes say, yo, they trying to go for a vintage style. Like, nigga, I grew up in the 90s, man. All the shit we listen to now is vintage beats. But every vintage beat back then is not hot, though. Just because they try to copy a sample from a sound era, don't mean it's going to be hot. That's just my opinion. And I love Nas, man. I love him. But I'm one of those two. I can tell you if I think it just ain't hitting, man. Yeah. And I like the album. It's solid. I go classic, dope album, solid, and that's my ratings. That's how it goes. I just think this is a solid album.
Got you. Okay. So if you had to 1 through 10, what would you give it?
1 through 10? 6.5, 6.75.
6.75. Okay. That ain't bad.
You know, mostly because of Nas. Only because of Nas. If this was just an instrumental, if you was to listen to this just as an instrumental and didn't know it was supposed to be for Nas, people would like, what are these beats like? You know, but like I said, he has some shit that's on there, man. Premier was hitting some steps on there. But that New York State of Mind 3, I was disappointed, dog. Disappointed, man. That hurt when I heard that song, man. I was just expecting an instant classic song on the album, man. With that one.
Is that what the Billy
the number 3rd track? I think it was number 3.
The Billy Joel sample?
Nah, that was yeah, that was the Billy Joel. I'm thinking the other one with the Steve Miller Band one. But yeah, the Billy Joel one. I just think it was just not lazy, but I say, you know what? Premier's almost pushing 60. I mean, how many people are doing it at 60? You know what I'm saying?
It's different.
He's definitely better than me. He's better than a lot of producers out there still. But I just think that I went back and listened to some old Gang Starr, some old Premier. I listened to the Group Home album. I'm telling you, that's the best body of work Premier's ever done. And I wish Nas rapped on every single beat that he gave to the Group Home. You know what I mean? That's how hot those beats are right there. So I went back to listen to see, well, people saying that he always been basic. I said, well, I wouldn't look back. So I hear what they're saying, but he always adds a little something in there. Like his scratches is on point. The samples he uses always on point, the ones he used. I thought the samples he used on this just didn't blend right, man. That's all, man. I just think that he might be past his prime. I think Large Professor, Pete Rock might have done it a little more justice, but I think they're past their prime too. I think they're good for Nas to give him 2 or 3 hot beats. That's it, not 14. I don't think they just have it in them no more, man.
I got you now. Respect. That's why I wanted, because I know you love Nas. Like from the last stream, you was really saying y'all. So I just really wanted to hear your opinion.
But at the same time, a year from now, this might be my favorite album. It could grow on me a lot more. So this is just my second or third reaction. You know what I mean to it. So like Street's Disciple, it took me 3 times to listen to that before I really started liking that album and appreciating it.
Yeah, it's crazy how music, you know, it just get better with time sometimes.
Yo, you've been online. This album's been very decisive right now. Very decisive right now, man. Yeah, people are arguing about this, man.
Yeah, no, I'm saying I've been seeing it in the comments. I seen like a mix. I see a lot of people saying it's really no knock on Nas. People just mad. A lot of people upset with Premier.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't like this dude BX, man. He always be talking shit, man. This dude covers his face in the profile. Yo, BX, why don't you come up on here, brother, and we can debate?
Hold on,
I don't think you want to show your face.
What do you say, Shady?
Man, he'd be a clown, man. He want to call people feds and all types of shit, man. Like, yo, this dude, he covers his face. I don't even know what this dude look like, man. This white boy, I don't even know what he looks like. You know what I mean? He always got his face covered in his picture. I don't respect anybody who covers their face up in a picture, man. You're insecure, man, with what God gave you, man. I'm not a pretty dude, but I'm not gonna sit there and hide.
Talk your shit, Shady. Get on his ass.
But but it is what it is. I like to cap around back with him, man. But no, man, I like I said, man, I think maybe my expectations were too high. That could have been also it too.
I think that's probably what a lot of people had because the anticipation was high. So niggas it was hungry. They was waiting.
But I'm gonna be honest though, I only was feeling for this album when I seen them on a cover magazine together, like they were gonna do this 20 years ago on a scratch cover magazine. But before then, I wanted the Nas and AZ album. I've been waiting for that forever, man. And once again, they whet my appetite again for it. When I heard them on this, I was like, I want them to do an album together. That's what I've been waiting for. I haven't been waiting for a Premier Nas album. I've been waiting for an AZ and Nas album, man. Forever, man.
Do you think I don't think we'll ever get it.
What, an AZ and Nas?
Yeah.
No, they'll probably give us one when they're 65. You know,
65.
And they'll probably still have it. You know what I mean? They could probably still do it. You know what I mean?
Crazy, huh? That's crazy.
Yeah, but like I said, man, I might have had my expectations might have been super high on this one, man. And I was just expecting that group home feel, the Gang Starr Moment of Truth, those type of beats from that era, man. I was expecting that, man. And I just thought some of them was okay, man. Like I said, to me, 7 throwaways just mean those would have been on mixtapes or unreleased Nas stuff that we would have liked maybe later on, man. I just didn't think they were album cut worthy.
I got you.
But anybody saying instant classic, I don't know what they consider an instant classic though. I've been hearing that come up. Instant classic. I'm like, how is it? It's better than Illmatic. It's better than Stillmatic. It's right up there with those.
I had some people. I read a few comments and they said that 2 people said it was better than Illmatic.
Hey, you know what? They're allowed to have their opinion, but my opinion, they ain't a real Nas head. They might be a Nas stan, but they ain't a real Nas head, man.
That's what I'll be saying. I just like, damn, for you to say that this soon, I'm not gonna say you wrong because that's your ears, and it is what it is. But damn, bro, better than Illmatic.
That's kind of crazy right there, man. They almost made me think, when the hell they start liking Nas? It makes Trigger 100% right. A lot of these dudes who say they like Nas went back in time and start listening to their albums to make it look like they've always been listening to them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yo, I'm glad you have me on yet, man. I haven't even smoked yet, man. I just got home from work, brother. And I was gonna ask you if you have any more time to send freestyles, or you about to get off?
I got a lot on the list, bro. I mean,
are you gonna be on tomorrow? No, it's football. You ain't gonna be on. You definitely ain't gonna be on.
It's football tomorrow. We'll see how long I'm gonna be on. I got a lot.
Nah, Tuesday, man. I know you, man. You'll be on Tuesday. Right, football, you don't do nothing on football days, man.
Nothing, bro. Nothing at all, bro. I appreciate you, fam. We're gonna
all right, fam.
Yes, sir. I just had to see what he thought about it, man. Because he loved Nas. He loved Nas. I heard rumors that they already did a project back then, just never released it for whatever reason. And yeah, I kind of believe that, Andrew. Like Nas and AZ, you niggas I know y'all have songs that we haven't heard. I know y'all got some shit together. They got to. YouTubers know better than to go against the NFL. Yeah, well, I don't fuck with you can't compete with the NFL, dog. Illmatic equals Michael Jordan. Better than Illmatic is crazy. Yeah, that's what. Bro, when I tell y'all the comments and shit, I've been dealing with the Bay lately, though, because like I've been dealing with the Bay a lot on social media. It reminded me of y'all when I first started listening to New York shit. Niggas from the Bay acting the same way. How the hell have you not heard of Celly Cell? I said, who? Who the fuck is Celly Cell? I don't know. There's no motherfucking Celly Cell. BX, man, y'all leave my nigga Shady alone, bro. You call us LA. Yeah, Melvin said I called him LA. Shouts out to whoever in the Bay. Shouts out to the Bay. Yeah, I didn't know who Celly Cell was. I'm like, bro, y'all can't. And then I don't know who Celly Cell is. This is what I was telling Jabroni about niggas kind of. Anyway, but then niggas want to insult you. You're not a real hip hop fan. You don't know hip hop. You never loved hip hop. If telling me I don't know hip hop and I'm not a hip hop historian, that's facts. I'm not. But telling me I don't love hip hop, I'm like, why you wanna pull that card, man? Why you wanna pull that card? I ain't gonna lie, I've been getting a lot of love from the Bay. They've been showing me a lot of love, but it's a lot of niggas that be just kind of like, this is when I say closed-minded, like expect you to hear it. They like, bro, how you not heard this E40 song? And I'm like, my nigga, you act like everybody, you think everybody in the world heard this song? Everybody in the world haven't heard this. Some niggas think everybody in the world has heard certain songs. It's just not true, bro. It's not how it is. Especially when we talking different coasts, different regions. Get well, Forte. Now I'm gonna tap in with Forte. Listen, I'm tapping. We just started with the Bay, and I ain't gonna lie, we having fun. I fuck with E40. I'm gonna start doing more Spice One. He said I called them LA. I didn't know the LA and the Bay. I didn't listen. I'm like, and then a lot of people think I'm from LA in the comments. They on my ass. They on my ass in the comments. They think, nigga, y'all LAP. I'm like, bro, I'm from Texas, nigga. He said, BX, show your face. Oh, I can put you on some Selly. Yeah, I'm gonna tap in with Selly because apparently he's one of them ones, and you know what I'm saying, they think, you know, they like, you should have been up on Selly. If you haven't been back in time through the hip hop time machine, you're not a real hip hop fan. I mean, if that's what you want to say, Porter, like I said, it's people. I'm 36. It's kids that's 25 that love hip hop, and they will never go back in time. Everybody don't care about being a hip hop historian. I think it's very possible for niggas to love hip hop and not be a hip hop historian. Ain't that's possible, right? You can love hip hop and not be a hip hop historian. Listen to Forta Skrilla, E40, and Be Legit. Sally said, I'm West Coast bias, so I enjoy hearing deeper insight in different areas. Shit was way more regional a while ago. Yeah, we got the internet now. The internet really helped. You know what I'm saying? People on IG saying Dex faking these video reactions. Yeah. Bro, nigga, yeah, a lot of people in the Bay think I'm faking my reaction. They like, nigga, you heard E40? I'm like, fam. Everybody that don't listen to E40, bro. They think everybody, and this the same thing happened when I started with New York. They think everybody have heard all them niggas, and that's how it is because you from there and you've been listening to him so long. You think he's so crazy and he's got these amazing songs. You like, it's impossible you ain't heard these songs, but no, everybody in the world hasn't heard. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know what I'm saying? The Bay definitely don't get it. That shit is super logo. I didn't even know the Bay was, them niggas are passionate, bro. I can tell in the comments, they passionate about their shit. They passionate about hip hop. And I like that because I love music, bro. I'm not a hip hop historian, but I do love music. Oh, Porter said he was just joking. Porter, listen. It's funny because I run across a lot of people in the comments that be just joking, but I hear it so much, I fire off on their ass. They be like, nigga, how you this old and you never listened to this song? You don't know real hip hop. And they be like, I was just playing. I be like, damn, bro, don't play like that. I'm on 3 platforms. I get shit all day, bro, all day on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Niggas argue me, and some niggas don't even have a point. They just be like, you're not a real hip hop fan if you never heard this. And I'd be like, I'm not a real hip hop fan. And they just be still going on. Well, give me your black card. And this shit be funny, man. Your reaction is getting shorter. It is what it is. What you mean, Mighty Healthy? Mustard jacked the Bay's whole style and ran with it. Mustard from LA, right? So Melvin, you from the Bay, right? You from the Bay? I love Northern, and they telling me niggas in Sacramento was, I think, SIBO. I've heard of SIBO. I thought all these niggas was, you know what I'm saying, just Cali niggas. And in the Bay, they like, nah, don't call us Cali niggas. We from the Bay, bro. We from the Bay. Don't call us Cali niggas. We appreciate you being open to hip hop. Yeah, I'm just trying to get my stripes, Porter. That's it. Trying to get my stripes, man. Okay, from Vallejo. That's where E40 from. What kind of sound was that, Dave? What I don't even know, Andrew. If you're a real hip hop fan, you at least willing to listen to it. That's a fact. You got to be open minded, bro. I'm very open minded. Trust they don't know everyone either. There are way too many artists and now rappers worldwide. Sharon, that's a fact. That's a fact. But it's some people that they just, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, running all these, you know, doing my channel, it just exposed me to a lot. Niggas don't have a lot of common sense. Yeah. D-Shot. See, all the, and it's making sense because I'm like, damn, so Pac was really in the Bay a lot because on All Eyes on Me, he named a lot of these people like D-Shot and Sibo and in the Bay claim Pac. And I'm like, damn, so Pac wasn't, is that why New York, a lot of people in New York treat Pac like that on these podcasts and shit, like the Nories and the Math High? Is that why they, because, you know what I'm saying, they don't really. And I'm over in the Bay, like they give me their top 10 rappers and they putting Pac in their shit. I'm like, oh, I love hip hop though, man. You know what I'm saying? I love hip hop, bro. So I don't know how this is going to land, but in my opinion, a real hip hop head is curious about its origins and appreciate the pioneers. Things I just like. No, that's very true. Appreciating the pioneers is, yeah. A lot of people don't even go back, bro. A lot of people closed-minded and just stuck in a bubble, though. Alex, a lot of niggas don't even care about the pioneers, or, you know, you hear some, yeah, Masterpiece, West Coast Bad Boys, Ant Banks from the Bay. That's how M Stan get 20-minute reactions and Pete Rock. See, listen, bro, when I go into my reactions, I don't have a plan on how long I'm gonna do them. I don't look at the artist and be like, all right, I'm gonna Eminem, I'm gonna do 20 minutes, and Pete Rock, I'm gonna do 10. I don't do that. It's just it's how it, you know what I'm saying? My reactions are organic, they real. He said, how M Stan get. I don't know, bro. They got mad at me a long time ago. I did what's dude name with Duck Down? I did Sean Price, and niggas just like, how you stop and ask questions about Nas music, about Queensbridge and shit, but you ain't stop and ask nothing about Sean Price. And I'm like, fam, I can't control that, bro. What up, bro? First time in here. What's good, man? Who is that? I'm gonna just call you Twerk. Medine, I can't. Yeah, shouts out to you, bro. First time in here. What's good, Anderson? That's why I deal in uncommon sense. I like that, Jerry. Marin City, yeah, that's where Pac was at, Marin City. Dex, you catch that new Coach Contra track? I haven't. Some of the most popular artists in today's generation are just like that, and they look at you like a bitter unk when you call them out on. Yeah, I was watching Big Daddy Kane on a podcast the other day, and he was saying that the reason this is my first time hearing somebody, you know, hit it on the head, pause, hit the nail on the head, pause. But Big Daddy Kane was saying rap changed because back then when they started rapping, they was rapping to be MCs. That's what they was doing. He's like, now rappers are rapping to get a deal. He's like, back then we wasn't really getting deals. We was rapping just to be an MC. he said now niggas wake up and just, it's like he said rap is worldwide now. It's major. It's people getting paid for it. So people train to get a deal or to make a big hit versus training being an MC. And I was like, Big Daddy Kane, you cooking with that. That's very true. I feel like back then, a lot of people from y'all era, they was wanting to be MCs. Versus now, it's just it's different. Shout out Northern Cali for sure. Shout out to the Bay. Shout out NY. We about to have every region in here, man. All right, let's get back to the music, dog. My bad. Hold on, what Shady say about that, dog? Shady keeping time. Yeah, I didn't know y'all be doing that, bro. Y'all look at see how long certain reactions are. Like, damn, this nigga did this is 30 minutes, but this is 20. Pac was loved in NYC. Facts. I mean, he was loved, but he was also hated too. I watch podcasts every day of niggas that don't really, you know what I'm saying? But I will say Pac, he was loved in NY for sure. He definitely was. Niggas love Pac. Porter said you took the time to focus on the chat. Yeah, gotta show love to them, to my niggas. Please don't be an album track, man. Please don't be Is Mentu still in here? Need my nigga Mentu in here, dog. Of course, Soundwave. I got an update on the storytelling bracket too. Okay, Jeff said it's not an album track. Let's get back to the tunes, man. Let's get back. Oh, my bad. Oh, shit. There we go.
Yo, however do you want, however do you need P. Mama, bring it back to life, back to reality. You walk a fine line playing with mine, the greatest story ever told in rhyme. We climax in 95. The demo raw raps, it's not the skin, all y'all cats alive.
I feel like I heard this verse before. The main facts, bro.
Yo, however do you want, however do you need P. Mama, bring it back to life, back to reality. You walk a fine line playing with mine, the greatest story ever told in rhyme. We climax in 95. The demo raw raps, it's not the skin, all y'all cats alive. Take your time, don't rush the clock. Infamous rock for good years past like my guns on lock, holding the cot down slow. But assuredly, spoon feeding these starving ass heads, catching shakes fiendishly. Eyeballing this, word assuring this, probably recording this. Of course, kids keeping their sights upon this. Exclusiveness, like the new type of kicks. They got them things, Vic. Walking past the wrong man in my clique. You get charged with intent to kick that bull. Welcome to the legend of this host.
My kind of thoughts be the one that you.
That's how it's going down. So what's the drill now? Do it.
We'll reach out and touch anyone trying to act brand new.
Don't even go that route. Throw on your running shoes, make moves. Yeah. For my Cuban C duns, it's so real. We hold it down. You but yours, we but ours, and stay on the firm ground. Past the Dutchie while I handle the handy thinking. They never catch me sleeping. Stay on top of this properly. I know they watching me. If not, they're probably waiting for a downfall. Scheming on my property. We got the remedy. Let them get a little close. Let them smell the tree smoke. Hit her with a blower. Let nobody know it's snakes in the grass. You gotta watch where you moving, son. Shots get low. Don't ever run with the crowd, son. Stick and move, you hear me? And that's the way we rock it. The only way to live if you really think about it. Every move is humble with precision. Careful thought decisions, and my whole could see the same vision. 41st till I delete the part. Till then, I'll be somewhere getting bent up in a den, sipping gin. Why you should cat just pretend to be something that you're not, and that's not good, my friend. On the personal, I ain't even feeling you cats. Don't even acknowledge the fact that you're weak. That's what's capped at. On the reg, laughed at, son. You know we past that. Get them out of here, cause you can have that.
4 pounds.
Hard.
Stumbled off grounds, fire off many a rounds. I heard return fire 50% of the times. Your dogs is wives, acting like girls, get feminine when handling guns. You can run and take the window, son, or feel it's hot one. We rip all stripes, done, without a fight stump. We keep the house dope like Pop Vinnies. We twist and pop Henny, getting wet on the deli. And pins get Jimmy turning max fully. Now they banded, caught red-handed, and got remanded. Fought a 1-3 for VOP and NCCV. They sent me on a hub tour state facilities. What could I do but sneak burn a tree or a tobacco leaf and wait until my time serve a get release? Cool, back on the streets I seen some old drama. I still hold heat to send your ass straight to trauma. These kids started grinning like they ready and willing. I gave them exactly no time to switch feelings. Pulled out, so my man look out, commenced the warfare and rock these to sleep like this in 72, like as if I was back on the tier. I was thinking how I'ma tear the ass up out the basket. Belligerent glass heads, I'm bashing. No knowledge of the man or his action. Well, class now is in session. Soldier boy, today's aim is never show your heat and don't flame it. You playing life with a man who lives by the sword and dies naturally against all karma and laws. What? Speed on to get peed on. Bring it. Don't sing
This
it.
is one of the ones, man.
You wanna take the chance? I see it on your face. Do you think I'd hold it down, son? Boy, don't be afraid.
Nah.
You made a sudden move, and my crew back doors right down. 41st, I got the answer. We the most infamous mob around. The heat rolls up, the heat dies down. It's hot like hell on earth over here on this side of town.
You be saying that.
You going
man.
crazy.
The Jake's fired up, the DJ's down, and in between we gotta get the scream, and there's screams all around. And my kind of sons be the ones that clap at you.
Blasting that suit. What up?
We'll reach out and touch
Right.
anyone
Yes,
trying to act brand new.
This splash too. Wow. Wow.
And my kind of sons be the ones that clap at you.
That's one of the ones right there. Let me go ahead and let me say that. Now I feel like I want to play that now. The World Unreleased, the Mob Reach. Is that one of the ones, y'all? The World Unreleased. That nigga P got something, dog. P and Havoc got something too. They might need to go get a lighter, bro. Havoc got something too, but P just his flow is unmatched. BX, you right. I don't do enough reactions. I have done a few, and every time I do a reaction with some singing on the hook, I be feeling that shit. I like shit that's I like a little singing. What we got next? Is Tony still in here? Tony, you still in here, Brody? Crody? Freddie Gibbs. Freestyle Westwood Crib session. Oh shit, we already on. Okay.
YouTube.com/Tim Westwood TV. Yo, it's Tim Westwood TV going in with that gangster Gibbs shit. Understand what's about to happen. The crib session with Freddie Gibbs. Let's go.
Yeah. Come on. Westwood, what's up? Westwood, what's up? I'm a cold motherfucker with the shit. Dump an ice bucket on my wrist. I ain't fucking with the bitch. I remember when I used to hit the cluckers with the whip. 4 a.m. I got a kitchen full of customers and shit. Got them beaming up the Scotty. Freddie about to throw a powder party. 40 autos on that photo Maserati. Got that colors 442. It sound like NASCAR when you started. Bitch, don't play. I pull that trigger like Carmelo at the Garden. What you know about it? Robbing for the powder. 100 in the trunk. I bet you all them bitches solid. 7 Series BM. I got all these bitches flocking. Flint up. Hit this shit legit. I know the Chinese been watching. Bumping 40 with my 40 caliber. I'm on my J.O. And I hope I don't go back to slinging yayo for my mayo. But fuck it though, my youngin' do some stacks out on the table. Said that verdict thinking go for 40 trade, but that's okay though. Let my tombstone quote. Motherfuck being broke. So bury me with 20, 30K and something to smoke. Tell a fuck a eulogy, just read some gutter shit I wrote. Pour some Henny on the corner, blow the blunt and make it toast to a real nigga, trill nigga. Still thuggin' in the field with ya. My little niggas, they be up and skipping class in the morning. Kush pack blowing, go smoking man, his homie bought him all a pair of Jordans and I'm living like a east side rider, straight grinder. I know niggas with the 5-pack of white China. And it's hard to just go rap and leave this life behind you. When I'm counting up 100K on my recliner. Lazy boy, praise this boy. Every streets couldn't praise this boy. Made this boy do some cold things for $1. Take a nigga for ransom, me in the trunk of my Impala for that blocker. All my knockers, chilling in the 6. Bumping that Cali ice bucket challenge on my wrist. Looking black in the US is a challenge to exist. Stove 1,000 degrees, I'ma graduate to a brick. I be gradually getting chips. All my smokers copping the pack of that package. If you can prove it, I give you points on the pack, nigga. Gangsta Gears, baby. Westwood, we in this thing, man. Smashing something real quick, you know what I'm saying? Dope boy raps, you know what I'm saying? Something, you know, real light. I didn't mean to blow y'all away like that, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, this is my job, is what I do. I know niggas don't come on here. I've seen the last couple, you know, niggas come on here, they don't rap like that. Don't too many people rap like that, you know?
That was hard. If Freddie was rapping on that, that nigga was rapping. We got Steve Tupac. Watch him out. Damn, man. Do I want to I kind of want to save Pac reactions for me. You want to do OG or? I appreciate you, Tony. Is my nigga Steve still in here? Okay, the first one. Let's do it.
Let this be my motherfucking reply to that little bitch shit. Yeah. Round the way type shit. All that hit words, you know, racks, all the mixtapes, dropping, trying to give it me. Bring it live, nigga, water while I feel it. You heard it wrong, nigga. Ain't nothing sweet about my techniques. You checking for my breathless quotes. I wrote deadly. My history so thoroughly involves destruction. Niggas left with they ass bleeding, lyrical fucking. Open up, first the bus, let me see your heart. Turn the lights down, cause I might clown the dark. When I check for the heart cement, what do we find? Niggas watching from my pockets, planting plots on my. Am I blind? Let my rhyme speak. For me in history, a legend, you define me. John Machiavelli, bitch, bow down to death row. Fuck what you say, we untouchable. Now that we done shook Doc Dre, he ain't made a beat in 6 years, sway the shit. Won't get no record sale, sucking Nas dick. Let me get my preach on. Nigga drop the beat, I get my freak on. The wrong one for you to speak on. Motherfucker, watch your mouth. Come on. Come on. Nigga, get my watch your mouth. Bring the motherfucking camera, bring that heat, bring the field, watch, bring that shit. Look, I heard Nas got beef cause I'm dissing his clip. Cool, come bring your ass, nigga, you can get this. I'm worldwide, steady roll rapping. Get your cash on, nigga, 5 times platinum. What's that? Daylight got a problem with this hard shit. Ever since me, myself, and I, y'all been garbage. I'ma keep it real, show you how it feels to ride. Y'all went 3 feet and stop.
Oh, now that I'm over here, bro, and I've listened to a lot of New York, and I know who niggas is talking about, Daylight, and oh man, I don't really know how I feel about this beat, but I'm fucking with Pac though. This is Steve. Why you feel this nigga is wilding on here, man? Let's go.
Cause I'm dissing this clip. Cool. Come bring your ass, nigga, you can get dissed. I'm worldwide, steady roll rapping. Get your cash on, nigga, 5 times flat. What's that? Daylight got a problem with this hard shit. Ever since me, myself, and I, y'all been garbage. I'ma keep it real. Show you how it feels to ride. Y'all went 3 feet, stop rising. I ain't saying shit. Wendy Williams is a fat bitch, that's the truth. I got a jar full of niggas nuts, that's for you. Let the west side, east side drama see. I come along to your own streets. Outlaw, prepare for panic when I unleash. Niggas is lucky if they leave here in one piece. Queen Puff never had no heart to start, so how the hell Biggie Smalls get the part? Watch him out. Best nigga move, Illuminati style. Illuminati style. Let's do this, nigga. What I bring to you is hardcore. The very essence of my poetry, dyslexic, so you backward ass niggas that know me. The only key to bleed for the shit I bring. And swing hard on motherfuckers, that's my thing. Vocally, I'm pure, so you OD trying to throw me. Don't get your life took, trying to run with your homies. Y'all know me, same nigga, so quick to blast. On this worldwide mass, trying to get some cash. Holla, my name in the game will follow. Wait, and I'll murder these snakes tomorrow. Bunch of washed up, jealous ass punks, though. Quit bullshit and pop, flip the funk mode. Machiavelli ride, all you niggas die when I come. I do some fly shit and be done. They say Pac ain't got love for the east side. Use a line, motherfucker, nigga, we ride, watch your mouth. Love that shit. I love that thug shit. I wrote this for my niggas on the east side. Oh, this for my niggas on the west side. I wrote this for my niggas on the east side. I wrote this for my niggas on the west side. And for my niggas in the north front. Run with me for my niggas in the north front. Run with me for my niggas down south now. Get with me for my niggas down south now. Get with me for my niggas on the east side. East side for my niggas on the west side. West side for my niggas up north. Of course, it's for my niggas up north. Of course, it's for my niggas down south. No gap, it's for my niggas down south. No gap, it's for my niggas on the east side. The east side for my niggas on the west side. The west side for my niggas up north. Of course, for my niggas up north. My fucking thug life, real life, and get real. For my niggas down south, and get real money. Come on, my problem, fake niggas always trying to interrupt the conversation. Come on, solution, multiple guns, ammunition. Come on, game tight, man. What you'll find, always rough, rugged, and rough. Come on, outlaw, west side, death row, thug life. Dre came up with this, yeah.
Dre.
They say Dre came up with this, yeah.
Oh, man.
Dre, the untouchable style, nigga. I took your shit, bitch made, nigga. You a part of this shit, nigga. You got erased, nigga. You know the motherfucking history. MOB, nigga, mom style. We don't like your trick ass. You a body here, nigga, by murder or by hardcore styles. It took hardcore styles and your ass on the wall. You walking, nigga. You don't even come out no more, nigga, cause you know what time it is. Don't even front, motherfucker. You think if I kill with my enemy, that's gonna get you some love in my heart, nigga? Fuck you.
Oh, I ain't never heard this, dog. Why is Pac is that nigga Pop was bombing, man. I gotta run. I'm gonna have to do a reaction to that on my channel, man. I'm gonna have to do just an individual reaction, bro. Man, we got good morning. Raw Rebel, this is it the first one right here? Sharon said Dexter slander about to come, just chill. Sharon, you know I don't be tripping. Unless you know what I'm saying, unless I need to. He talking to Shady at the end. Oh shit. Steve, I appreciate that, bro. I never heard that. Oh, what was it? So we had that track, we had Pac dissing, and then we got Pac and Big, and then we got Hold on. Then we got this. What y'all on today, chat? What y'all on, man? We get Pac dissing them niggas. Now we got, and then we get Pac and Big doing the Sun. Then we got Big dissing Pac. Come on, chat. What y'all niggas on, man? Is there something going on in the chat that I don't know about? OG, what's good? All right, let's play this now.
Good morning. Yeah. Good morning. The same old jerks going to work. Garbage men pick up dirt. The birds don't chirp. There's this nice lady I know. She always speak with her 2 children. Headed to the school building. They rush home again to lit housing. And they putting up the new ceilings. Cause her shits is leaking. Water keep dripping down so she keep beefing. Husband keep cheating, he been out all evening. Good morning. Police shifts, the whole hood is on it. So they drive around all day with bench warrants. Eating donuts and sipping on coffee. Oops, Sutton stops and spills on a walkie-talkie. Damn, this nigga is a creep. Whispers of police at the wino in the middle of the street. With missing front teeth, twisted blunts deep in the cut. It's my nigga, so I holler, what up, niggas, good morning.
Cause I'm still here. Didn't get a wake-up call from out there. So I'ma head back to the street for a lesson. And only live by God's blessing. Good morning, cause I'm still here. Didn't get a wake-up call from out there. So I'ma head back to the street for a lesson. And only live by God's blessing.
Good morning, yawning, dawn is now gawning. New day, toothpaste, brushing my screw face. Follow the light, it's such a great feeling. And I love life, every minute's pure healing. Can't you tell I'm much happier nowadays? No more child play, living life the foul way. My man just came home speeding, trying to catch up with 9 years of no freedom. Papers say they finally caught him. He back in, I guess street life got too boring. Kinda quiet, half the hood is still asleep. If you saw the night before, you won't believe it's the same street. Put on my Lands End, leave the Phantom, take the low whip for a trip up the Pans. Scrambled egg whites and turkey bacon. Ma, pass the hot sauce from out your apron. Good morning.
Cause I'm still here. Didn't get a wake-up call from out there. So I'ma head back to the street for a lesson. And only live by God's blessing. Good morning, cause I'm still here. Didn't get a wake-up call from out there. So I'ma head back to the street for a lesson. And only live by God's blessing. Good morning.
I like that. That's the nice shit right there. And that's it. Y'all want to run that back? We can run. Actually, we got a lot of some. We might come back to that at the end. I like that. That was smooth, nice in that bag. Yeah, somebody's spamming like a motherfucker in the chat, bro. What's going on, man? I remember Pac and Big track. I don't know, but I don't remember the OG. Tupac and Biggie. Damn, man.
One time, nigga.
Steve still in here? Hold on, y'all. Let me see something real quick. Okay, Steve's still in here.
One time.
Where?
No matter what I do, they got a nigga still running from the police.
With the motherfucking Nikes on tight, you go.
I ain't got nothing on my mind but getting in some trouble and getting shots till they drop, leaving bloody blood puddles crossing right into light. Now we in a gunfight, I could shoot the gauge pebbles at the devils and die tonight. It's on me. But if I die, bury me a motherfucking G, a open casket on them bastards so they all remember me with my vest on my chest, my jewels and my peace thug like motherfucker. They got me running from the police, nigga. You know that's true. Catch a nigga like K-Dogs, chillin' with the crew. Every damn day, parlay with my glass of Ray. The OJ, and it's all okay. Till that fucking fake shot. Got to play the man. Ran me down the block with my glass in my hand. Damn, I hope it don't spill. Nigga chill, shit is real. Cock back my steel. Still wanna from the police. I get no sleep. I got them peeping in my window while I'm smoking endo. But I ain't no motherfucking track star. Pigs got a G like Big Mouth running through motherfuckers' backyards. So I grabs my piece before I flee. And instead of me running, these bitches is running from me. Lick shots, hit spots. So for my piece, cause a nigga like Big Mouth is free. Running from the police.
What about that funny from the bank police? They talk about me, but them can't store. What about that funny?
Who's that?
Who love your bad, then you go and let's swap. Look around, for police. What about that funny? Look around, but you can't me. Look around, for police.
Nigga, Easy Mo, what's on this thing?
I was scheming and fiending for loops and took the crooked route to ghetto fame. I fucked the page and now I run the game. The insane brain go get and fly like a plane on them suckers with my nigga Biggie Smalls, so they're up. Check it. I grew up for fucking screw up. Got introduced.
Hold on, was that Stretch?
To the kids and took the crooked route to ghetto fame.
Look around, for police.
This Stretch got the rap right here?
Look around, for police. At the black on the black.
I was scheming and fiending for loops and took the crooked route to ghetto fame. I fucked the page and now I run the game. The insane brain go get and fly like a plane on them suckers with my nigga Biggie Smalls, so they're up. Check it. I grew up for fucking screw up. Got introduced to the game, got an ounce and fucking grew up. Chopping rocks overnight. The nigga Biggie Smalls trying to turn it to the Black Frank White. And we got the workers bumping rock. And we're getting it. The dirty copper jealous, so they sweating it. I'm letting it smoke. Hope they don't play me for no joke and provoke a homicide. So just let the drama slide. We're keeping it real. Fuck how you feel. Get back to steel. Let's serve these motherfucker slugs as a fucking meal. We had to go dreads to change our description. Two coppers on the milk box missing. So they toes, you know they got stepped on. A fist full of bullets, a chest full of Teflon. Run from the police, picture that. Nigga, I'm too fat. I fuck around and catch an asthma attack. That's why I bust back. It don't faze me. When he drop, take his clock and I'm blazing. Celebrate my escape, solar clock, put some weight. Lay back, I got some money to make. Motherfucker.
I heard the end of that. You're
They got money from the 5-0, ducking and dodging in my survival. Depends on when I let up with my 9. Oh, I'm moving swifter than the next nigga. No time for sex, cause in my mind all I wonder is who's next. Nigga, my homie slipped and now we paid the price. He did a drive-by, 16, now he's doing triple life. Tell me, is it me or my upbringing? I spit that dub shit, nigga, motherfucker singing. I hope you got your Timberlands on tight, cause I ain't giving up. I'd rather duck these motherfuckers all night. I'm running through the projects. Biatch, they'll never catch me cause I'm low and trigger happy on the Biatch. Don't say you never heard of me till they murder me. I'm a legend. You thug niggas go to heaven. I'm rolling with the thoroughhead. We getting ghosts on them hoes. And yo, I got no love for the 5-0. I'm running from the police. What about that time myself? And for the police. That time I got there, but them young dogs. What about them from their walls? I'm in boss. Pull up the box and just
So Pac, Stretch, the Outlaws, and Big. I wonder how did they record this? Was they all in the building or? Nigga, Big verse was crazy. Somebody said this only got 32,000 views. Okay, this got 4.2 million views. That was hard. They was all together when they dropped it. Nah, that's tough. I like the beat, Easy Mo. All right, let me Raw Rebel, I didn't even see that. My boy Raw Rebel said, dude, so you say send mixtape cuts and they said, who sent the album, son? Let me see. Okay, we got Steve again. Steve, I'm gonna go to we done done how many we done done to Steve's? Okay, we'll just go in order. We're gonna go in order. Tupac Stretch, It Hurts the Most. Shouts out to my nigga Steve. Hold on. What I say, Jeff? He said pause.
Woke up one morning and I'm feeling good. It's understood. I'm fucking kingpin in my neighborhood. I'm getting money with my niggas. Get young guns, not the ones pulling fucking triggers. The figures right, the phone rang. I'ma bring some bad news. Tell her from the donor's voice, my nigga had the blues. Saying such and such, caught much of up shots, and his body was discovered by the cops. The phone dropped, my brain with my niggas. Get young.
I can barely hear. Let me see if I got Stretch. So Stretch got a lot of music out there.
It's understood. I'm fucking kingpin in my neighborhood. I'm getting money with my niggas. Get young guns, not the ones pulling fucking triggers. The figures, the phone rang. I'ma bring some bad news. Tell her from the donor's voice, my nigga had the blues. Saying such and such, caught much of up shots, and his body was discovered by the cops. The phone dropped, my brain locked the shot. Started smoking mad weed, but the pain wouldn't stop. My nigga, they took my nigga. Nah, fuck that. We going on a hunting. When I find him, I'ma fuck that fool till he cool and he croak. I'm running on this block, nigga, watch the Glock smoke. Provoke the hit shit, I want my vengeance. Then I skid off and get away with my intelligence. And then back around the way, it's so bold for you. Gunshots to my fallen crew. When your nigga dies, it hurts the most. When your nigga dies, it hurts the most. When your nigga dies, it hurts the most. When your nigga dies, it hurts the most.
Revenge is sweet on the street, understand me. Gotta retaliate, get it straight. Locate the nigga's family, and I'm rolling in my Jeep top speed. Ready to pull the trigger on any bitch ass nigga who got weed and kill my homie and I'm restless. Gotta get him back. A nigga with a Mac and a death wish, tears in my eyes, don't cry. Look up in the sky, wonder why. Do everybody gotta die? Another soldier in the casket. Can't eat, can't sleep till I bury them bastard. His family is falling into pieces. His mama don't understand the madness. I can't explain the drama and it hurts the most when it's someone close. I smoke weed cause I'm losing hope and any dope can see. The ghetto's full of drug dealers and ain't nobody born a killer, but it hurts the
when your
most.
nigga dies, it hurts the most. When your nigga dies, it hurts the most. When your nigga dies, it hurts the most. When your nigga dies, it hurts the most.
One man drowning in the quicksand. Put my nigga down with my foolproof plan. All the other avenues that we tried was blocked. So it's time to put in work with the 10 million block. And in no time flat, had the fucking money sacked. I'm with guard and on 100 G's in my arms. All thanks to my nigga.
who took the most risk, even though I was a little bigger. I thought it would be alright. Just buzz another right and get jokes down a turnpike. But a fucking pig cut him off. My nigga was soft, he let his line off. And that'll be the only way I'll take it. Feeling for the lead and now I'm raising his crazy. Now the money don't come close. Cause when a friend die hurts the most, we live in thug life.
When your nigga die, it hurts the most. When your nigga die, it hurts the most. When your nigga die, it hurts the most. When your nigga die, it hurts the most.
When your niggas dies, it hurts the most. That was cool. He said that sample was killing me. Okay, that was Pac brother. Okay, I got you. That was cool. I like that. I like when Stretch rap, man, because I heard about Stretch. I had no idea he done anything. He had nothing to do with music. So when every time I hear Stretch, I just think of a nigga like kind of like me, a hood nigga that rap. You know what I'm saying? Stretch did the beat for Silent Murder. The bonus track on It Was Written, if you bought the tape. I heard about that. Was that the last beat he did, Alex? Was that the last beat Stretch did? That shit gonna be stuck in my head. My nigga Jerry. Jerry, you still in the building? Not sure, possibly. Yeah, I heard when Stretch got he said that Take It in Blood was the last beat. So Stretch made Take It in Blood. That's a fact. And I heard after he dropped Nas off or Nas dropped him off, that's when that shit took place. Damn, man. Rest in peace, Stretch. Is Jerry still in here, y'all? How many ahead of me, Dex? Pause. Let's see. We got Jerry, Raw Rebel, Jerry. Damn, BX, you the last one, actually. Yeah, he got murdered tonight. They finished that track. Damn, man. Rest in peace, Stretch. He made Take It in Blood. Right. Nas could have been gone too. That's crazy. I don't think Jerry in here no more. So we're gonna go to we got Alex. We got Alex shit. Dangerous MCs and Tory Biology. He said pick the one with Big holding a blunt in his mouth. This one right here? Oh, dog. With the blunt in his mouth. All right. Okay. This one? It's 5 minutes. All right, what should I type in? Alex, he said, I don't see the one with the blunt in his mouth. This one right here is 5 minutes long, but it say remastered, 2005 remaster. Oh, I got it right here.
I had a crazy idea. We were surprised that
these damn ads he pissing me off, man. Alex, this it, bro? I think I got it. Yeah, Jeff, they talking about Master Ceremony. They talking about Stretch. They saying Stretch produced Silent Murder and Take It in Blood. I can't believe nigga produced Take It in Blood. Take It in Blood is an amazing beat. Cold track too. And nigga now say I bet it be some shit when we connect with Stretch. Give Me the Loot is my favorite. Give Me the Loot was tough. That's it. Let's go.
Yeah, 96 for my Nostrum Ave niggas. My Fulton Street niggas. Dangerous MCs. Check it out. Diamonds on my neck, chrome drop top, chilling on the scene, smoking pounds of green. Ooh wee, you see the ugliest, money hungriest, Brooklyn Loch Ness, 9mm cock test, one for test, and the winner is.
Y'all niggas know the rules. I blast on niggas so my
fist never bruise. Land still cruise, Frank White paid his dues. Ask who's the raw, bet they say Papa Berry. Look forward to me like commissary. All of a sudden, now everybody Big Willie done did it. Come with it, get your head split it, or get your neck slit it. Admit it, you overdid it, you shit it. Just ain't got that loud. Go to shine like Tadao. Biggie Smalls, illest and how. Phrase raise your eyebrow. By now you figure he talking about that nigga, but your weak ass assumptions lead led the dumping. IV the pumping. You're feeling something. Catch my drift or catch my 4/5 lift. At least 6 inches above project fences. Turn meat to minces. Jumps turn to flinches. When I rain out trenches, cleared your park benches. Missed you by inches. Your talk is senseless. Actor needs chiropractor for crack jaw. Yes, I rock your chatterbox. Dangerous you're not. I gets down. Twist your body round and round. Upside down.
Come on, yo, throw your hands, come on. Bitch, grab your hands, come on. Let me know you in the spot. Bump your fist, come on. Thugs, talk your shit, we about to get more rich. Come on, let's close the club, come on. Fuck the place up, come on. Shake your nasty ass and make it swing all around, come on. Yo, make his money, throw your loot on the ground, come on. Bounce in your whips, come on. Bitch, lick your lips, come on. Dangerous MCs, my nigga, this be the shit, come on. Dangerous MCs, my nigga, this be the shit, come on.
Make money hand over fist. The Bowens roam with chicken hearts don't exist. Shutting up shop, it's hands on in the hustle. Fakes don't kill nothing but time and don't hustle. The process called elimination. Fresh rotation, come and go and they death be starvation. In the heat of battle with snow rest for the weary. Snoozing your losers, the theory of a patient man is why I be on belief. Be afraid, you don't want beef with us cheap. Your talk is cheap and the supply meets demand. Everything you can imagine is real, man. And revenge be the dish I serve the cats cold. Stay up on them by tenfold. You know how it goes, you know the streets and it's real as shit. Come on, niggas grab your dicks, come on. Bitches rub your tits, come on.
Throw your hands, come on. Bitch, grab your tits, come on. Let me know you in the spot. Bump your fist, come on. Thugs, talk your shit, we about to get more rich. Come on, let's close the club. Come on, fuck the place up. Come on, shake your nasty ass and make it swing all around. Come on, yo, making money, throw your loot on the ground. Come on, bounce in your whips. Come on, bitch, lick your lips. Come on, dangerous MCs, my nigga, this be the shit. Come on.
Oh no, Big Snoop Dogg, slap you with my paw, all across your jaw, break food on these bitches while I'm breaking the law. You come up in my room, look bitch, you taking it off. Follow me, I slip 'em, slide 'em, rip 'em, ride 'em, provide 'em with that West Coast G shit, LBC shit. We dips to this, make chips to this, and buy brand new whips and shit. I bet you didn't know that your bitch was sucking dick. Who you think she fucking with? Look here, my east side lifestyle is way foul. Move the crowd, point a pistol at you, bitch niggas. Blind ass. How you like me now? What? You got stuck and fucked doggy style. 100 spokes, Daytona's been in the corner. All up in Crooklyn. Bad bitches at
Come on, yo, throw your hands, come on. Bitch, grab your tits, come on. Let me know you in the spot. Bump your fist, come on. Thugs, talk your shit, we about to get more rich. Come on, let's close the club, come on. Fuck the place up, come on. Shake your nasty ass and make it swing all around. Come on, yo, make his money, throw your loot on the ground. Come on, bounce in your whips, come on. Bitch, lick your lips, come on. Dangerous MCs, my nigga, this be the shit. Come on.
You loving us so much, the shit is bleeding through you. If I worked in a restaurant, I shit in the food and feed it to you. Most of my niggas cuckoo, easy to gas to shoot you. Even all of them Haitian niggas won't believe it's voodoo. Kiyoko see me chaka, don't let me speak in patois and kick you in your face like we playing the game of soccer. I love to cock the glocka, stack up on loot and vodka, and fuck your crew because all of y'all niggas full of caca. The way we doing damage, tell me how the fuck you manage with my niggas who marinate on foul thoughts and think savage. Them niggas will throw you in a manhole and push their hand in your ass and pull your head right out your asshole. Parquet, nigga, we rugged all day, nigga. You ready to fuck, bitch? Fuck the foreplay, nigga. This leave for all consumers. My nigga, fuck the rumors. Free in the worst way, a pure code for all you drug abusers.
Throw your hands, come on. Bitch, grab your tits, come on. Let me know you in the spot. Bump your fist, come on. Thugs, talk your shit, we about to get more rich. Come on, let's close the club, come on. Fuck the place up, come on. Shake your nasty ass and make it swing all around. Come on, yo, make his money, throw your loot on the ground. Come on, bounce in your whips, come on. Bitch, lick your lips, come on. Dangerous MCs, my nigga, this be the shit. Come on, yo, throw your hands, come on. Bitch, grab your tits, come on. Let me know you in the spot. Bump your fist, come on. Thugs, talk your shit, we about to get more rich. Come on, let's close the club, come on. Fuck the place up, come on. Shake your nasty ass, make it swing all around. Come on.
Bro popped up with a lighter. Real nigga. It's gonna rain. Oh. What we got next? I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably gonna do two more. Do two more, then I'm gonna get off, man. I'm tired. I'm hungry. We're gonna do Jerry not in here. My nigga is Chaz. Chaz just came in here, man. Chaz, come on, bro. We'll do Raw Rebels track, and then we'll do BX track. And after that, I still owe Jerry. Jerry not in here, though. I owe Jerry, like, that nigga, Jerry. Jerry, I know you ain't in here, but, bro, I appreciate you, fam. This nigga just came in here and broke bread and left. My nigga Jerry came in here, sent me a lot of money today and left. Like, didn't even give a damn. It was like, fuck it, he ain't playing music right now. Nigga didn't stress me or nothing. Jerry, I appreciate you, fam. I know you're not in here, but I'm good. Is Raw Rebel still in here? Nas performing at halftime. I didn't miss all kind of Nas. Raw Rebel. I just said you. I just said you was next, fam. We're gonna do Raw Rebel track, and we're gonna do BX track. Okay, I'll be forgetting. Okay, Saturday's visitation for his son. Shouts out to your son. He good, Chaz? And when they gonna what I say, Soundwave? Nick's up 71-64. I'm back. What we doing? Damn, everybody back because it's halftime. That's crazy. Oh, I know what I said. Who was that? Soundwave said, I know what I said. You ain't gotta repeat. I already know what I said. Okay, he said he good. Chaz, what's the, you know what I'm saying? He coming home soon, or what they talking about? He said, "Stretch you stress." Stress. All right, Raw Rebel, you want me to do the 50 Cent track? I think you got another one. Yeah, nigga talking about I said stretch. He know damn well I ain't say stretch. We're gonna do Raw Rebels 50 Cent track. And Raw, I still owe you a track too. April, most likely. Okay. April, be here before you know it, man. Shout out to Chad's son, dog. Shout out to my nigga Chad's son. I don't like to hear about no nigga being in jail, bro. Tommy, listen, man. I do be forgetting. You gotta keep reminding me though, Tommy. I know you one of the lay back nigga, but you gotta keep, especially if it's from weeks ago. I thought I was out of debt. I ain't gonna lie. Last stream, I thought I got out of debt. 50 Cent, I'm an animal. I do not owe you one though, Tommy. I remember that. Let's go, Fifth. You know I fuck with Fifth.
Yeah. Damn. This is gonna hurt this time. Let's see if y'all niggas can survive the second round. It's over. It's over. What? It's like a murder in a clearance cell. Ask about me. They'll tell y'all my animal. Animal. Touch one of mine, I react like an animal. Animal. They say I have no conscience, I kill if I have to, yo. They say I'm an animal. Sometimes a nigga cross the line and he got to go. Move on, I'm like an animal. Yeah. No, stop. Talk to me if you ain't in my bracket. 100 mil, that's 60 after Texas. I was a little dirty nigga flipping on mattress. Sneakers fucked up, till I stop up in backseat. People with the older niggas getting my ass kicked. Boy, little 380, I stopped all that shit. Bring it back. Nah, stop. Talk to me if you ain't in my bracket. 100 mil, that's 60 after Texas. I was a little dirty nigga flipping on mattress. Sneakers fucked up, till I stop up in backseat. People with the older niggas getting my ass kicked. Boy, little 380, I stopped all that shit. Bring it back. Yeah. God. This is gonna hurt this time. Let's see if y'all niggas can survive 2050. It's over. It's over. What? It's like a murder in a clearance cell. Ask about me. They'll tell y'all my animal. Animal. Touch one of mine, I react like an animal. Animal. They say I have no conscience, I kill if I have to, yo. I ain't gonna catch that. Animal. Sometimes a nigga cross the line and he got to go. Move on, I'm like an animal. Yeah. Shady nigga, don't talk to me if you ain't in my bracket. 100 mil, that's 60 after Texas. I was a little dirty nigga flipping on mattress. Sneakers fucked up, till I stop on the backseat. People with the older niggas getting my ass kicked. Boy, little 380, I stopped all that shit. Back on that bullshit, you know I've been on. Riding with the same 9 Trey used to get wrong. That's serious. Niggas don't use playing. Picture me laughing in the crib after Trey shot Wayne. Southside ain't Southside without the team. Niggas starving, I feed them, they'll ride for me. Niggas fast come, niggas shit get funky. Herb up Prim so much he finna be his bunkie. In a park full of kids, I pop off the Mac and see the flare from the nozzle and scatter like rats. I know the police is listening. This is for the D's. Me and Star was cool, and I ain't hit cheese. Signed a dealer, made a mill before Bass got shot. Made 20 more for Tata got knocked. Man, this rap shit is me, B. I got this lock. Treated just like the block, work out non-stop. I dazzle with the footwork, maneuver with the heat. Think, boy, I'll get your brains left in the street. Kids hands out the tags, but I get your signs back for you, homie, relax. I send my little shooters right out of baguettes. Hit them so hard, they gon' send that back. You know, I know who ran up in your crib. The first thing they do is holla at the kid.
This is hard, man. Right there.
You need niggas like us to do that dirt. Yeah. They tell y'all my animal. An animal. Touch one of mine, I react like an animal. An animal. They say I have no conscience. I feel if I have to, yo.
Leave me 40 out of this, man.
Sometimes a nigga cross the line and he got to go. Move on him like an animal. Yeah, shoot it. Nigga, watch.
hard,
shit, nigga. 5 passes, some shit costs more than your mama house. Fucking play with me, nigga. I came up hard, nigga. You already know what I'm about. What? Hey, tell Pring, you send me a written apology. We can squash this shit. Nah, nigga. We squash this shit. You go get Farrakhan, you go get whoever the fuck you are.
That nigga said, tell Pring we can squash this shit. Nigga said, nah, we ain't squash this shit. Leave E40 out of this, BX. Come on, dog. Will, you say you sent the cash out? You sent it like today? All right, BX, Biggie, Tupac, Raw Rebel. You been cooking, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give Raw Rebel and Jerry, and probably I'm gonna have to give Steve some like just some free shit. Like them niggas been. I appreciate y'all. Nigga said he sent the cash up a few minutes ago. Man, bro, I hope you sent it to the right one. $ Dex Reacts. Checkmate by Jadakiss. Man, is that the song Jadakiss? He used that same beat? Biggie Tupac Live Freestyle. I think we did this one before. He said on Flex. Freestyle Flex. Big. I don't know if Big Cap's supposed to be in there, but we're gonna put it in anyway. The one with the train. This one right here, it's only 1 minute and 48 seconds. Is that, you sure that's it?
Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? We gonna do it like this. Every time you ready, check it. I got 7 Mac 11s, about 8 38s, 9 9s, 10 Mac 10s. The shit's never end. You can't touch my riches, even if you have MC Hammer and the 357 bitches. Biggie Small, the millionaire, the mansion, the yacht, the 2 weed spots, the 2 hot blocks. That's how I got the weed spot. I shot Dread in the head, took the bread and the lamb spread. Little Gotti got the shotty to your body, so don't resist or you might miss Christmas. I tote guns, I make number runs. I give MCs the runs dripping. When I throw my clip in the AK, I slay from far away. Everybody hit the DECK. My slow flow's remarkable. Peace to Mateo. Now we smoke weed like Tony Montana sniff the yayo. That's crazy blunts. Bad hells, my voice excels from the avenue to jail cells. Oh my God, I'm dropping shit like a pigeon. I hope you're listening, smacking babies at their christening. Motherfucking bitch. What you gonna do with it, Tupac? Yeah, where the motherfucking dogs at? Throw your motherfucking middle finger. We gonna do this shit like this. I thank the Lord for my many blessings. Don't stress and keep a best from protection. From the power of a Smith & Wesson. And all my niggas in the pen, here we go again. Ain't nothing separating us from a Mexican. Born in the ghetto as a hustler. Hold up, a straight soldier. Walking at the busters, no matter how you talk, niggas never die. We just retaliate with hate, then we multiply. You see me striking down the block, hitting corners. Robbing like a motherfucker, living like I wanna. It ain't no stopping at the red lights. I'm sideways, thug like motherfucker crime. Pays, let the cops put their lights on. Chase me nigga, sit back through the freeway. Race me nigga in a high speed chase with the law. The realest motherfucker that you ever saw.
Yeah. Hold up. About to represent for my.
Man, that shit's sad, dog. That shit's sad, man. That shit's sad. BX, I owe you another one too. I'm because I have heard that before. So, you know, next live, you just be like, Dex, you owe me. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I'm finna go. I got to go run an errand, but I do want to get ready for this OKC game. I'm going to finish watching the Knicks, too. I don't really, you know what I'm saying? I don't really care about the Knicks like that. But shouts out to y'all. Y'all think y'all going to make the finals this year? Knick fans, y'all think y'all gonna make the finals? The Knicks think they're gonna make the finals this year. I said, nah, we not. It's a good, bro. It's I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of wide open in the East. It's wide open in the East right now. I think the Knicks. We'll see, man. I appreciate you, Steve. I appreciate you, my nigga. All the time, bro. You always support. I appreciate you. I appreciate my nigga Jerry. I appreciate BX, Shady, Raw Rebel. Raw Rebel, I appreciate you for sure. Porter, I appreciate you tapping in. Raw Rebel said, fuck the Knicks. They got lucky they beat the Pistons. The Pistons is tough. It all depends on injuries. That's a fact. Detroit got the East. If K go on a run this early, man, Cade is impressive. Y'all know where K from, right? Y'all do know where Cade Cunningham is from, right? He's from Texas. Said wide open, but the Pistons smacking everybody. We're going to see, man. We're going to see. I mean, Knicks, I think they missing one more piece. I think the Knicks need one more piece. They either need one more piece, or I think Cat gotta really step it up and be dominant. W stream. W's in the chat, man. Like I said, I appreciate everybody. Must have had good shit earlier because you was playing Buster when I turned in. Now it was some fire tracks tonight. So I don't know who it went to, but that 20 is gone. Damn, Will, email me, bro. Damn, Will, how you send it to the wrong person? This is the Dex Reacts. It won't let me pay in the chat. Chat, y'all tell him how to pay, and I don't know how to do it either, Will. But it's a thing you could just go to. I think it's like a super chat type shit. But now, next time, Will, email me, bro. We'll talk about that. Send me if I can. I don't know what Cash App it went to. Yeah, you just blessed the nigga. You liking the new Nas album? Yeah, I'm fucking with the Nas album, bro. I gave it like an 8.5 type shit. And I'm fucking with it. We're gonna see how it age. The song I didn't like, I got up this morning, I started listening to it a few more times, and I fuck with that. You know, I'm starting to fuck with it. I wouldn't say it's like a perfect album, but you know, for Nas, how old he is right now, still doing it. It was quality. You know what I'm saying? Nobody was really upset with Nas. People was just upset with DJ Premier. But yeah, I'm tired, man. Let me go watch some game. If you did, you welcome. You took Dex money, but nigga took my bread, man. You sent somebody my bread, bro. Conway album, I got you. His bars always there. Yeah, Nas was on this shit. Beat sounded mid. Damn. Y'all was expecting Primo to be on some shit, huh? Y'all was expecting Primo to be, yeah. I like the beats. I ain't gonna lie. It's maybe one or two I really wasn't fucking with. But even like I said, the one beat I didn't like, it's starting to grow on me. But it just don't got enough to it. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate all the support. Channel is growing. Shout out to the Bay. Going to the Bay has been crazy, man. It just let me know that my channel will be. It's gonna be forever. My channel will always, they telling me about niggas in Sacramento and shit. I had no idea. You know what I'm saying? I've just been thinking New York. I just been in New York for like 2 years. And I just never thought like going to the Bay was going to be like New York. And I'm not saying with all the artists and the greatness at all, but the Bay, them niggas are passionate. They passionate about this shit. And that's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't think it was going, you know what I'm saying? I didn't think they passionate about it. I'm about to get off, Will, but I got you next time, fam. Just make sure you tap in. Tuesdays and Saturdays are for show days, but I'm very rare that I'll tap in tomorrow, NFL type shit. But I could tap in Monday, but Tuesday and Saturdays for show. Please don't come in the chat with that E40. E40 is, hey, BH, you see them E40 tracks on my page, bro. You go watch them. I did The Bumble, I did One Love, and I did Dusted and Disgusted. One Love is my favorite so far, but Dusted and Disgusted was cold too. The Bumble was cold too. Hey, listen, man, y'all niggas, dog. Hey, I love you niggas. Y'all have a good weekend.